I just watched Monty's video he made, and then I thought to myself that hey, I have in my bad with my bad memory, I have talked about this subject before on YouTube and everything, and so you can see. And this look, my video is made 6 months ago with 62 views and 2 likes, which one of the likes is my own. And I said, "Hey, please help me with my research. How is this normal?" So this is my opinion as I hear this in Europe, people in Europe reacting and the language they use and the style they use. And this was my opinion. And there you can see how I think also regards the matter that people are upset with me about, that I talk about it and I don't support it. I'm confused about it. It shocks me. And I could not control what Steve was saying. And I was not seeing Steve as a guest. I was seeing Steve as my, just missing him as a person. But I don't, you can see, listen here to what I say. Good morning. I want to ask you and share because I'm confused. I'm doing some research also to see for my new project to see how people react in German, what reactions exist out there in German on YouTube, doing some studies. So I'm looking at a reactor. Basically, I wanted to see if there's reactionists because I only knew reactionists from America, And I was thinking, is there any reactionists in Europe? I was thinking maybe I can be the first. Whatever, leave me alone. At least I tell you about maybe I can be the first one. And then I saw that there's others, and I come across this dude, and I see how he's speaking, and I'm shocked, and I see how much views he has and how much that he makes money, and I think to myself, me, how I am. I'm like, how is this possible? He speaks so unpolitely. How does YouTube let it be? And I kicked Steve off the panel when I couldn't. I kicked Steve off the panel. You cannot now tell me, well, you didn't do it at the right time. The thing is, honestly, I'm enjoying that people are finding me interesting, I'm not going to deny. Yes. And now it took you so long. It took you such a long time. And then when I see that they make content, because it's obvious they make content because they also monetize. By the way, I took off the monetization for my apology video. That one it was true, but I was thinking because now I'm used to, because I always forget to put monetization. So now when I remember, because the thing is I don't usually, I don't focus. I don't see this like you guys as a job, and I always forget to put the monetization. And then the monetization project is shit. Until now, I have not received any money from YouTube yet. Whatever, I don't care if you guys want to hate me, and if you want to see me as an asshole, that's life. This is life, people. Also, when in the club business, let's go back to the club business. You're always gonna have the haters. You're always gonna have the haters, and if without the haters, your club doesn't really work. You need the haters, just like YouTube. This is the same thing. And for me, it's funny to see the people that I respected, how pathetic and stupid they turn out to be, how hateful, how spiteful. Of course, for me, it's wow, it's part of the project, I see it. People see me and study me, I see and study the other people. It's fair that way, right? In German, and you can see many subscribers. He's using, I don't know, I'm very confused. I'm outraged. He's using the N-word. He's using the N-word like it's like nothing, like it's all right to be using it. You see, he's using and I wish Steve, I kicked him off. I was thinking to myself, because you have to understand, Steve is not just a guest for me. As I told you, we're together so long. It's hard for you understand. Maybe you can understand or not. In the end, do I care if you understand? Not really, because I know that I'm not in the wrong. I was in the wrong that I didn't kick him off sooner, and that I didn't know how to react right to the situation with the apology. I didn't know myself. I'm sorry that I'm ignorant and maybe not educated as much as I should be. But I admitted that I was wrong, and I apologized. I don't understand why people are now nitpicking at me. It's because it's good content. It is what it is. People like Steve, and it's disgusting. And you think that I don't see it? And Bridge even said it, She put him there for content. Yes, Bridge. Of course, I saw that it was interesting. Did you not see in this chat everybody, where's Steve? Call Steve, call Steve, call Steve. I have the screenshots also where everybody asked me, call Steve. And I said, no, come on, leave me alone. No, come on. I have the screenshots. So you can, if you want to put me to make me look like an asshole, it's okay. It's just part of the game. You know what I mean? I don't care. I really don't. For me, it's entertaining. Like I said, imagine for me that I, from the afternoon until now, people talking about me. Of course, I feel important. I have a space rent-free in their brain. You know what I mean? And I like, it's entertaining when I see the things that they say. They get things wrong. Who stabbed who? No, Melissa stabbed Steve. No, Steve stabbed Bali. It's funny. It's funny for me. it's really, really funny for me. I love it. So I don't mind it if these people are doing it. I will not react on Bridge, maybe Icy or Jan. No, I will not, because I don't want the ping pong, back and forth. I will admit that I do listen and I find it amusing. But I will not comment about it or react on it, because that's what people want. And I'm sorry, I'm still gonna do it how I want. Yes, it's gonna be my way, my channel, my way. I don't want to I'm not, how to say it. I'm lucky. It's just like in the club. When you have a club, you can choose who you dance with, because it's your fucking club, right? This is my channel. I can choose. Nobody can obligate me to dance with them if I don't want to. Simple as that. I said I'm sorry. I'm not going to have people now. I'm not going to, if they want to have content and pick at me. For me, it's entertaining, but I'm not going to. I think that you understand. I cannot say it, I think, in any better words. You want in what language? You want me to say it in German for you? Of course I have enough. You think that it doesn't hurt me when I see these people so ugly? And fuck you, your mama also. In the end of the day, I have to give you a big fuck you. Fuck you, your mama, with all of that shit. I always said, forgive your mama. No, forgive your mama. Fuck you, your mama. At the end of the day. And I'm like, I don't know. Why would I care? What does it change for me? Did I lose a friend or something? Not at all. You don't have to see it. It's YouTube. You don't have to see it like that. Unless you think I'm crazy. I think you're crazy that you take it so serious. And I think you're crazy that you're now looking at my life and talking about it. Not crazy. I think you're funny. I think funny and sad that you spend your time studying me. I love it. How is this allowed? How is nobody outraged? How is this acceptable? Like, I don't know. Listen. I want to just say I'm very disappointed with I have nothing good to say. Very disappointed. The image and everything, like, you can see there's really trying to be cool or to have some kind of America with the YouTube, like the people. I'm much more impressed. As you can see, I have a hard time getting the words. I'm so shocked. I can't even formulate myself. That's why I'm asking you also. You see, so you see here that I'm upset with Europe. I'm upset with Europe that they talk like this, and I'm shocked. I don't approve of this. I don't approve them using the N-word. I was shocked. I made a fucking video about it. And I said these people should not be monetized. I don't know how you can say that I am. Give me a break. If this is not evidence, then I don't know what it is. And I cannot even fake this. You cannot fake this, she plagiarized or whatever, copied or whatever you call it. I said this, that I don't agree with the N-word, and I was telling you that Europeans should not be monetized for this. So get it together, people. Just because you don't have content and you found me interesting, come on. But the facts are facts. After this video, what more can you say? You're still gonna continue. Well, you should have kicked him off earlier. He said it already 3 times. Well, I'm sorry that I didn't count it and I didn't follow the rules. I admitted I kicked him off too late. I admitted that. So what more you want to speak about? Come on. And even if it's Steve, I kicked him off too late, but I did. Did you hear? And I heard him say it. He continues to say it. And also, if fake crying, that is your opinion. Everybody can say what is fake, and everybody can have their opinion. This is true or this is fake. For me, it's not fake because I know it's not fake. But if you think it's fake, then okay, it's okay. You can always think the way you want. No, I'm not gaslighting. I'm having my show how I want. I don't know what you guys want. I know that you're trolls, so what do you think that I'm going to want? What do you want? What is it that you want from me? And look, I don't have makeup. Today I was doing sports because I love it. Thank you so much for the people that talk about me. Because, I can't comment back, but I can listen. And exactly that gives me a drive on the treadmill. I'm getting skinnier and skinnier because of this. I'm telling you, and people will hate me more and more. Then they can make more content and I can have more entertainment. Yes, that's exactly what I want. Look, me without makeup. This is me without makeup. I'm still, I can show myself. I'm not hiding behind the camera. Yes. So, and they think it's cool.
Wer bist du, Digga? Ja, natürlich sieht man nicht dein Gesicht, ist ja klar, ne? Da kommentieren halt so 12-, 13-Jährige und machen sich darüber lustig, dass der keine Beine hat. Wie traurig das ist, Digga. Wie traurig
das ist. Did you hear? And he's like, how sad these people are commenting. You are sad. I find you are very sad. Look, I'm mad. I'm mad at the guy.
Schade, dass TikTok gegen solche Kommentare nichts macht, ne? So, machen wir weiter. Hier auch ein Klassiker. Also, falls ihr euch fragt, wie so die heutige Szene unterwegs ist.
So if you didn't get it, this is a German guy, and he's a reactor, yeah? If you didn't catch on, I was checking what are their European reactionists, and I found this guy, and I checked out what is it all about. And then I saw that he is like really like impolite, and I said, why is he monetized? Why is he and now that's all I have. Look, I have the proof here. Fancy watch and the cigarette and the tattoo in the face and using all these words trying to be cool. You see, I don't like it. I'm annoyed. I said I don't like it. I don't like it. I'm annoyed. Also, Steve, I kicked him out. You think it didn't hurt me? But I did it. Too late. I'm sorry that I didn't follow the right timing for you. And the thing is, he's trying to make fun of other people while he should be just making fun of himself. Yeah. So yeah, you see, I don't like him. You see, again, he said it. And the N-word. He just said the N-word in just such a short history, say it more than 3 times. Yeah, I know that's not really, but I kicked Steve off. So, but you can see this is 6 months ago. 6 months ago. So, I'm not going. Like I said, I'm not. Everybody can think what they want about me. I am a little bit out of the ordinary, so you can think what you want. But here you have, I don't have to more defense than this for myself. In this case, I don't see. Yes, I don't. And the thing I would you guys, I am a little bit out of the ordinary. If you want to talk about it and follow my life, that's no problem. Not at all. But I don't plan to make much more videos because the real life is starting. This was just for me a journal, but a journal also ends at some point. The page is finished. So to hang out, fun, of course, but I will not be able to give out personal information anymore. Like here in Ohio and whatever. In Bali, I was depression. Here in Ohio, I want to share and how you call it, archive my experience. Marriage, Ohio, and that documented basically. Nobody watches my videos, but it's documented. And now look, people are watching it. So it means for me that I did something smart, right? Think about it. Yes, I did not waste my time. No, but I'm just saying, it's for me, I'm just always, analyzing things. What else can I do with my time here until life starts again? I have to just accept it. And move on. Let's see. Maybe later on something fun will happen. I want to go now into the. You can see my video that I did 2 hours. I did 2 hours today in total on the treadmill, and I go on the treadmill every day. I have not skipped one day in 2.5 weeks. I'm very, very proud of myself. You can ask Steve, and Steve, he cannot lie. I have not met, even he today, he came to me, he's like, wow, I'm so proud of you. And Steve, hardly ever says that. It was an amazing day that he came. He said, I'm so proud of you, It was so nice, Not go. I always want to go into the fun direction. In the fun. Aim to. Sometimes, things happen. People come on panel and say things. I will tell you something. I know that you love to hate me, and I get that. I understand that. This is a kind of I love to hate you kind of thing, and it's okay. I'm all right with it. Why would I care? In the end of the day, why would I care? There's always going to be people talking about you, and you always have to think, in Bali, there was nobody listening to me and nobody talking about me. You cannot imagine I was suffering. I didn't feel like I live anymore. I didn't feel like I existed anymore. So I was thinking to myself, I'm anyways unhappy. I feel like I'm not existing. There's no point. But of course, when you see now that people are talking, maybe not good, but then it's interesting. It's entertainment. It's just like in the bar business. Like I told you, in the bar business, you have those people, that I don't want to explain it, but if you know, then you know. Then you know. If you're smart, then you know what I mean. And look how funny it was, because I was the whole day, on the treadmill and doing things. And look, I was looking for, because Steve told me that he wants American potato salad, which is with mayonnaise and celery. We in Europe, we make the potato salad. I made a video, but I did not post it. We in Europe, we make the potato salad differently, not just like this celery and mayonnaise. So because he said make it like American, I did it. I followed exactly, and he said that it was the best salad. I'm so glad that he said. But in the end of the day, what can you do wrong? What the fuck can you do wrong with boiled potatoes, mayonnaise, and chopped celery and chopped onion, salt and pepper, and half a teaspoon of mustard? Okay, I made a small portion. But that was all. And he was like, wow, this is amazing, this is amazing. But you see, during my day, this is what I was doing, listening to what people were talking about me, and I was feeling very important. And at the same time, I was doing my daily things, cooking, looking for cooking and normal things. No, but there's people they meet, and they spend they're like blah, 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 hate, 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 hate. It's for me. I think to myself, I also like to gossip. And of course, why do I sit here and come on this channel? And for what was my point? To let out some energy. But me, at the end of the day, I don't only focus on that. I really come, to have fun and to laugh, and to learn from one another and whatever you can. If you consider me an asshole, it's okay. You're not, this is life. You think that you're the first people that consider me like that? No. And people also consider you assholes. But do you know what I mean? It's not just for me. I am not unique. It's not just me. You also are considered assholes by other people. Everybody considers everyone's, but it is what it is, But that's the thing. I'm not gonna take it too serious. I know people want me to rage and everything, but I'm not gonna rage. I'm gonna take it as a compliment because I think that I'm getting famous, and I find that more funny. Good for me. I say good for me, Bali.
Everyone, enjoy the remainders.
Well, that's the thing. I lost already people before in real life and then on YouTube. I've been on YouTube for over 4 years. You think I don't know how? Yeah, this is what happens, and it's okay. It's okay. It's not. Nothing is dramatic. Other people want to make it because they want to make content, and for me, I'm privileged to be interesting. I've not felt interesting in so long. It's crazy. I told you I'm a little bit crazy. What do you want? You want me now to rage and to play along how you wish? No.
Sunday. Peace, peace, peace.
So this was this video. Kicking Steve hurt you? No, it didn't. Me and Steve, we always fight. What do you mean? Do you think that's the first time? Me and Steve fight, and then we don't speak 1 year, or we don't speak 2 years. What was the longest time? The longest time that me and Steve didn't speak was 2 years, and we don't speak, and then we listen, we hear each other, and then we miss one another because we always had fun together. And it is what it is. If I can't, it is what it is. If you're together with 15 years with a guy, and you hear the voice, and you think, okay, let's have some fun, and then again the person does something to you. And you're like, fuck. It's with Steve, number one. With me, it was always like, it's a lesson, it's like, how many times do you have to get burnt? But I always go to get burnt by him. It's just like also Bridge said, why is she going there for a holiday? Because I just love him so much, but I know I'm going to get burnt. I'm going to get punched in my stomach or fucked over. I don't know. But it's just Steve, But that's me. I'm also not normal mentally. I'm not normal mentally, but it has nothing to do with racism. It just has to do that. You need help. Everybody needs help. You yourself said you have mental issues. Jan said, Edna said, everybody has. And now you come and pick you. You need, come on. Why? Because you like the content. And you think that I don't see. I'm sorry. And then I want to show you about streaming, because people talk about streaming, and that's the thing. Here you have a person. I have talked about this person before. this chat, you're all idiots, but whatever. I don't care. There's people watching. What do I care, right? This is the YouTube. This is the YouTube experiment. What did I want to say? There's a person that I've been following, and I've talked about him before because he's European and also a reactor. There are not many European reactors around. There really are not. There really are not. And he's trying to do live streams. When he makes videos about foodie beauty, he has good views and everything, and he's trying to do live streams. And it's his 4th live stream. And I just want to tell you that he says it's not easy. And that's the thing. When I also thought that this is something easy. I remember back in the days where I thought, what the fuck? It's so fucking easy, you know, like, but then no, it's not easy, because once you're live streaming, you have to have what to talk about, and it's not easy. And now I will show you how he feels about it, so you can understand how I feel about it, and I think how many other people feel about it, and you can relate. Or maybe you cannot relate because you don't make your own channel, and like you have to go on a PG-3 channel to out your voice very intelligently, but then you get whatever. And you have to go to Honeyball's channel and out your voice there. Whatever. You want me to? I cannot shut up, because I know, with regards, I apologized. And I know these people, my haters, just so you know, my haters, they will continue to, they have a topic. They like the topic. They like the Steve topic. I have to tell you, Steve topic, oh, everybody loves, because it's so controversial. And do you think I didn't know that when I put him on my channel? Yes, I did. Did I think that it will affect me? Not really. Do I think it's still going to affect me? Not really. No. I know you hate me and you're, oh my God, you keep on talking. It's entertaining for me. It is what it is. I'm not, if you want to hear, I said I'm sorry, so regards that, but if people are going to talk about me, if you want me not to rage, no, not at all. You mistook me for the person.
Then come back maybe. So yeah, shitting her pants there. So yeah, shitting her pants there. Yeah, this is all. I believe I am running for my dinner. Anyways, all you that watch this live stream to the end, you know, I have to say, if you think that the streamers have an easy job, it's not an easy job. You have to be constantly saying something, and if you will pause for a second, it's weird. It's already weird.
Wait, I sped it up, and we cannot understand him because anyways, he has a dialect. It's on 2 playback speed. No. So please listen to this person that also is experiencing YouTube, you know, a YouTube journey, and you know, exactly like me, I can relate to him 100%. And he says, you know, like, look, he made this stream. It's his 4th stream, and he made it 2.5 hours approx. Okay.
And you know, I have to say, if you think that the streamers have an easy job, it is not an easy job.
It's not.
You have to be constantly saying something,
Yes.
and if you will pause for a second, it's weird. It's already weird.
Yes.
So try it yourself, and you will see. Anyways, thank you all that watched it live, not live, whatever. I don't care. I appreciate all of you.
Listen, this is how it starts. This is really
I probably see you somewhere.
This is really an experience. I love it that I caught it and I can share this with you. This is nice to talk about. YouTube stuff, experiences like that. This I want to talk about, not about let's stick on one person and one controversial and go over and over and over and over and over. Get a life. Make nice content. I don't know. Be fun. Stop with be fun. I said I'm sorry. You want what now? Now you know, like, I got you're mad, but how much more madness? You know, also madness at some point. You know, like, it's YouTube. I'm a YouTuber. There's so many people that made mistakes, much worse than me. I had a wrong person on my panel, my ex-boyfriend for many years, and I said sorry. And now if you're going to make it like, oh, we hate you and you're evil, I would say, question you, like, are you normal? Are you normal? Seriously. Like, think about it for a moment. Really, think about, are you normal to say that, come on, I never said anything racist or anything like that, and I even have the video to prove it, that I was anti the way Europeans use it and to use the word and everything. I had a video about it months ago, half a year ago.
Sometime again on another live stream on normal video. Yep. So have a nice day. For you, if I'm not here alone.
You see, he's checking.
I'm here alone.
He's checking. Oh my God! You see that he sees that he has no viewers. He's live streaming and he has no viewers. But that's strange, no? Because I was watching, no? Isn't that weird? Because I was. No, man. I'm stupid as fuck. I was not watching him live. I was watching after. That's true. That's why. But no viewers. You know how hard it is? Like, I remember when I had only 1 or 2 viewers. 3 viewers was a good day. And I was like, why am I doing this? And then in the end, it's like I got the hang of it. But you have to learn. It's not easy. It's not easy to stream and to do that. I agree. I was ignorant a little bit before regards YouTube efforts and the efforts you have to put into it. It's not as easy as it looks, and it does take time. If whoever is somewhat professional and ethical and respects their channel and content, okay, of course, I'm not talking about everyone.
All right, so I will wish myself nice dreams. Whatever.
Sahid, I am home right now. I hope you're doing well, Sahid. How are you? I'm home right now.
Thank you for watching. Have a nice day, and see you sometime soon. Bye.
Look.
I'm back.
Look.
I'm back. Steffi Jenkins.
It's just not easy. It is really not easy. And look there, but whatever, I'm not gonna continue. I would watch my mouth.
I'm back.
I have to watch my mouth.
Well, but I was truly about to go because I was here for like 10 minutes showing to nobody prices of real estate in my country and comparing it to Florida.
He started with Foodie Beauty, and then he was trying to change it because it's boring. He doesn't want to stick to Foodie Beauty. No, but I don't. Even if it makes you think about it for a moment, even if it would make you money, would you want to have to cover Foodie Beauty every day? Think about it for a moment. That is your income, and you have to do it every day. I don't think nobody wants that shit. I don't believe.
So you can check the video after it will be uploaded. Anyways, I'll see you probably next time in the next live stream. It's been already 2 hours, still 2 hours since I started, I believe, 2.5 hours. I'm a little bit exhausted. I slept only 6 hours, so yeah. Yeah. Have a lovely night. Also, evening for me it's 8 p.m. 8:30. So yeah, tomorrow I will try to upload another video. I don't know about who, probably about Cyrex. Someone recommend.
You see, I like it that he's talking open. I also, that's the thing. Nobody talks like this. He's talking openly about how hard it is to do live streams and how he's managing with that. And at the same time, he's talking about what's better videos. I love it when people talk open about this shit, and you can see that he's talented. You can see that he can edit. He's living in a poor country, and he doesn't have the possibilities, the means, but he has the talent. And I love when I discover people like this. He has the talent 100%, but he's just figuring out now how it works, with the communities and with the live streams and with the videos. And it's very interesting, honestly. This is more interesting to follow than to follow and talk about and to try. This is more interesting. That's my opinion, of course.
Recommended him to me. So, Poland, Germany. Where are you from? Hey, Germany, Deutschland. Ich bin just Dreamer und ich liebe mein Dog, mein Hund, der Hund.
I like it that it's a little bit, like interesting. That positive, interesting. I don't understand why people are going into all that negativity. I don't know why you choose to do that. Everybody makes mistakes, but you choose to stick, I don't know. Why are you doing that, guys? At the end of the day, what is the point of that hatred? Like, really, do you feel better about your life? To joke around, that we pick on your mama, okay, whatever, your mama, fuck you. And we pick on him, whatever, he deserves. But in rest, what are you doing, people? Why are you becoming so ugly and negative? It's hurting, not me. It's hurting me. Who gives a shit about me, right? But it's just stupid. But it's your choice. Like I told people, in life you can choose, like today I want to be, a grumpy fuck and see life that like I want to die. And you can choose, hey, I'm going to try to motivate myself, and it's a choice.
Sorry, but German, that's the most aggressive language.
Yeah, he's saluting.
Just Dreamer.
Craig,
Craig,
wait. Tomorrow, Craig, tomorrow I'm gonna have everybody say, "Oh my God, she put on her stream." I'm telling you, the people are capable of that shit. Oh my God, they saluted Germany. You know what that means, Oh, there's always. I've heard of the people what they're talking about, and for me it makes me laugh. I know the truth. And I think to myself that their brains go there. It just shows to me what pathetic, ridiculous people they are. That their brains even go to that place. And it's about me. I'm like really a nobody. And then Steve is nobody in girl world, but everybody loves to talk about him because he's so easy, to connect with the favorite topic. And if they think it's not obvious, it's so obvious for me. Steve was on I'm a nobody. Steve, my ex-boyfriend, was on my channel a few times. I didn't stop him at the right moment, and I apologized. And now people are like, whoa,
I don't liebe Foodie Beauty. Okay. Let's stop messing around. Thank you for coming here for the intro of this outro of this stream. I was kidding. But a big part of Germans, I believe they speak like that. Yeah, they can also bye. Ending live stream right now. 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, so you saw. I'm glad that you can see that nobody talks about it, how hard it is really to stream, and nobody teaches, because I think that people, like I told you, all my life I was in opinion, and always we have to share knowledge, we have to teach and learn from each other. But many people on YouTube are not like that. I'm telling you, many people are not like that. And this guy is also, he's just, sharing his mind and experience. And I have not seen many Americans do this, like I'm a European, I do it. This is a European, he does it. But the American people, no, they just they don't share, or maybe I don't watch their videos from before, and I don't have not ever heard anyone, helping anybody else when it comes to YouTube. And they're mean to each other. And now I want to cover something else that you must see. And if you don't find this funny, then I don't know what is wrong with you. Please watch this and tell me that this is not hilarious. Please take a look. This is, my favorite, the Aussie wannabe foodie beauty. Look at her eat this. You have to watch and I say no more. Check this out.
She's got a nice kick to her.
Now look at this. Hey, I have to say, she does her nails always. She has always painted nails, but we have discovered that her hands are freaky. They are very freaky looking. Look what she does now. Look at look at this. Look.
I've seen how people do this on mukbangs, and this is gonna look ridiculous, but
yeah, it looks very ridiculous. Look at this. Look at this. What? Who does this? Hello. Are you aware what you just put on the internet? Like, why are you doing this? For views, seriously. Don't you see that you're not getting much views? You have to do something else. I'm going to give you advice.
Let's get a palate cleanser here. Oh. My fingers aren't working because all I can think of is my mouth is so spicy. So, guys, if you...
What do you mean? I don't understand. Americans don't lift each other up on YouTube. I just say from Americans, you don't hear them talking much about their learnings or something. Americans don't speak open about their learnings.
You've tried judging me. Sorry. It's hard to talk because it's so spicy.
How can I be foodie beauty? What a stupid comment. Foodie. I'm not overweight. I don't live in Canada. I don't do mukbangs. I never made a makeup show. I have no close, even remote, not even a remote similarity to foodie beauty. But okay. Baby, what are you doing? Steve is snacking. He was very happy with the dinner today. I already talked about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great. I love it.
The potato salad, huh?
Oh, that was so good.
Yeah.
Exactly like it. Exactly like I like it.
Yeah.
Exactly. Is there more?
Yeah. No, there is still in the fridge a little bit.
We have to devour that.
But I have to also.
Did you have already for
Yes, I already am done. I'm finished with eating for today, and I didn't. No, I didn't make much, but because I want to see if you like it. So now I know that you like it. So next time I know how to make it.
Perfect. Just like that.
Do you see that I'm nice with Steve, guys, and everything's fine? Like I know that you want to make it out to be. Oh my God! I know that you want to. But it's not like that. But I love the entertainment. I love it. I even think to myself, I even think to myself, throw out some stuff there, to make them go crazy. No, I'm not gonna do that. That would mean that I'm really ridiculous, like super stupid ridiculous.
Oh. Mm.
I wonder what SJAM is doing. Maybe we should write another email. What do you say? No, I don't want to harass, because then it can be harassment. I already wrote him one email, and who knows, maybe he's in rehab even, and there's no point to harass. That would be ugly mean, And I'm not one of those people. I'm not like that. To insist, like other people do. And then they get annoyed. Why is he not commenting and react? Because I don't care to. I know where things are going. People think that I don't know where things are going. I might seem dumb, but I'm not that dumb. And I know when I'm wrong, and I know when I'm not. That I'm interesting. I'm sorry, I can't help that. It is what it is. Many people have told me that. I cannot help this. I find it nice that finally it's appreciated.
Got Print provides hundreds of ways to grow your business. That's
Just saying that you have a laugh, just to have a laugh about it, to have a good laugh about how ridiculous some people are making themselves look. Okay, here she's not talking. I like when she talks, and of course,
the inside of my stomach feels like it's on fire. Yeah.
How many views did she get for this? 192 views in 7 hours. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's not great, but it's not bad.
Is that okay, besties? I don't know. Yeah. This is the Korean version, and I've tried the Chinese version, and they taste very different.
Okay, so we learned that this is something.
But
if this is facts, she puts in a lot of lies in order, to get attention. I love it that people say that I lie. The thing is, like I told you, I know that I don't lie, because that's why I like YouTube, because I don't have why to lie. But I do like it because sometimes, maybe I forget, and some people do remind me of some things, I have to say. I'm also lucky because with this YouTube channel, I have been able to cover the experience, from moving to America, being a European, and marriage with Steve, who is not the R word, like somebody said, has autism. And I also I could experience obesity also, and all the problems of these things. And it is what it is. I experienced them, and it's on YouTube. And if you want to watch the videos, it's there.
if you taste China's version and if you taste Korea's version, they are very different. They're not the same.
Bertie, it's okay if you think I'm wrong. It's all right. Doesn't matter. This is life. This is life. I cannot do anything about it. What do you want? I don't understand what you guys want me to do about it. This is my point. What do you want me? You keep on saying, but what do you want me to do about it? I said I'm sorry. What do you want now? What more do you want? What do you want? What do you want? What is it?
Go so far as to say they even taste like two completely different dishes.
You have to just take the statistics. It's YouTube, right? So I have what, 3,800 subscribers, right? And I lost maybe 100 subscribers. I didn't even lose 100 subscribers, people. I gained. And I lost some friends that are not my friends, because now I see how they act and what they say about me. So I'm glad that I discovered this before, like I was even thinking about meeting these people. I know I'm crazy. I was thinking, yes, I'm going to in real life, one day. But anyhow, it's good that I discovered how they are and how they see and how mean they are. And yes, it's good to know. Only positive things come out of this YouTube experiment for me. Only positive, only learnings and more learnings. It's a very amazing. I'm blessed.
If you've tried both, let me know what you think, because honestly, then I don't know what the fight's about. They just taste completely different. And both,
And then the people will say, well, your chat, I know my chat is not great now. Where's Andrea? Craig is here. Thank you for being loyal. And Sahid. Other people know, because of course they stay away, because now, I have this heat on me because people are bored and they like to talk about this, even though instead they could say, hey, she apologized and whatever. It's her ex-boyfriend. And let's not give her shit about that. She's apologized but no, they need content. So I get it. I understand. And like I said, at the same time, I'm honored. But yeah.
both the Chinese version
and the chat is like, that's the thing. I'm lucky that I have so much speech pearls, even though I wish I had more, like the real speech pearls. That is saying, if you want to know and have some more content. My mother used to say, that's when, did you eat speech pearls, Sprachperlen, it's called in German, Sprachperlen. That means that did you take cocaine? Because when you take, you talk. The thing is that now I don't have in Ohio. And Bridge said, that Bridge, and she will go back and take it out. Yes, I will. But you will not see it. Do you think that I'm going to show you? What is wrong with these people? Of course I will party. What is wrong with you? Think I'm not gonna party when I'm home, back home? But what do you think that I'm gonna show you people? I'm happy. I can't wait that I don't have to think anymore about YouTube, that I'm busy with, like real people in real life. And this is just life,
version are standalone, both very good.
Where do you want me to go, Gerd? Do you have a destination? Which destination? Do you have a country? Just leave. Where do you want me to go? Please explain it to me better in English. Australia, I can go back there if you want, to where she is. I can go. I'm allowed back in the country there, just so you know.
Oh. Wow. That is.
Why would I delete my channel?
There's only one way to reach the top without sacrifice. Cheating.
You know, but now that I think about it, because he said deleting my channel, I gave Steve my password and my for my account, because in case that I die or something, I should maybe change that. No, it's a good thing that you pointed it out. Thank you very much, whoever pointed that out. You know, I should change that. I
Cheat
don't
on
think that
Muffin.
he would ever harm me or delete my channel.
With
You know,
muffins.
in case something happens to me, that all the stories recorded. That's why I made my channel, because you never know. I was not. It's just a recorded. It's just archived.
Big on protein, low on sugar, huge on flavor. Quest Bake Shop. It's basically cheating.
Ooh. Personally, I think
Steve is dead. No, you missed
this
it.
would be nice with oh, so spicy.
Gerd and you people, just because you say, because you want it to be that way, because you're evil and spiteful and mean and hateful people, and flop your channel. It's not like that, and it's not like that, and you're gonna regret it. And in the end, you're gonna see I will block your fucking asses, and when I can. Right now, I don't have why to block, but you will see it's not like that, like you think. It's you think that because you say something and you write in the chat that this is the way it is, it's like you're making the rules. I'm so sorry to tell you that you don't make the rules. I'm so sorry to inform you about that.
I think it would be nice with chicken, like a cheesy chicken. Oh, American fried chicken with like.
You don't even know what I'm going to be doing on the internet. You don't even have an idea. You don't know my plans, and you don't even know, will you see them or will you not? So keep on speculating. And yes, please. And people, you're the new cow. Do you think that I care? Do you think that I care? I so don't care. Like I told you, for me, it is like how you say it? It's a result, you know, like, no, it's not the right word. Just part of the experiment, you know, development, evolution of the experiment, or whatever you call it.
Cheesy dip. That's what I think. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Guys, this was my first time trying it, and I'm gonna have to stop. I'll try it again another.
She can't anymore. But why did you pick such a thing? Why did you pick so terrible stuff?
Time, but probably with, you know, chicken or something like that.
Chicken.
Ooh.
Chicken.
She's spicy. Wow. Alternatively, like sushi or something like that on the side. Ooh, yeah, and brew. It's like drinking candy. Besties, you guys in Scotland, do you drink this? What do you? Is this like for children, or does everyone drink this? Wow, she's strong.
Weird, no?
Anyway, I'm just burning up here, so. Oh. I think the Earn Brew made it spicier. Oh. I honestly thought I could eat 4 or 5 packets, but damn, girl, this is
Okay.
spicy. So
Okay,
next time
thank you very
have
much to
sushi
her.
or chicken, definitely would have it again. Yeah.
So listen, I'm going to say it, yeah? And then you can say, this is genuine or this is not genuine. And many people will say, it is not genuine. But I will say it how I say it. And then you think how you want to see it. I know both answers will come out anyhow. You know what I mean? I apologize to Mash. I apologize even to Lo. I apologize to Edna most of all, but Edna really seems to be very hateful towards me. And I apologize. I was going to say to GP3, but no, why? Why to GP3? I apologize to Edna, Lo, Mash. And I apologize to the whole community that I did not have the intelligence when I say that I'm so smart, and I didn't have the intelligence to not put Steve on panel. Even your mama said many times, why does she put the guy on panel, you know? And I was thinking to myself, because it's funny. I was thinking to myself, it's funny. And I thought to myself, hey, you know, I don't have anyone to party with and, you know, and to have some fun with. And Steve, you know, it's like the old times. And I have already, you know, party on YouTube with you guys and streams. You know, I can include him and it will be funny for me, funny for you, funny for everyone. But the funny was not funny anymore. Not anymore. It was, you cannot say, at some point Steve did, at some points people did find Steve funny. And that was when he said about Yami and many other things. But it was just my mistake. But I say sorry, but what more can I do? I don't know what you want me to do more than to say sorry. I said I'm sorry. Yeah, nothing is funny, but you know, I want to also tell you everything. People are always gonna be talking about things, and if you want to pick on somebody, it's so easy to pick on somebody. If I want to pick on this Australian, I can. If I want to pick on Foodie Beauty, I can. If I want to pick on your mama, I can. If I want to pick on, I can pick on anybody if I want, and anybody can pick on me if they want. It's just a choice. It's called a choice. It's called a choice. It's so obvious. Can you not understand? It's a choice. Hey, Filbert, I cannot explain everything, Filbert. It's just too complicated. And it's just about a lot of people being angry with me. And I said I apologized, and I don't know what more they want, how much more I can apologize. It was my mistake. I was thinking, honestly, also, I knew that because I thought to myself, you guys know that he's a psychopath. You guys know that he's a psychopath. You know that I've not been with him for I don't know how many years. You know that I've been in Bali and with Steve in America for years. You know that I have no relation to Steve, just that he was in my life before. So I was thinking to myself that you would get that you would comprehend this. You know, you'll comprehend. Of course you don't comprehend because you're not living in my skin. You don't see things from my perspective. You don't see it from my vision. So you see it from your vision. And that's normal. I didn't think of it like that. And I was thinking that yeah, everybody knows Steve like I know him, and he's a moron, a psycho, a person that doesn't think and just speaks, you know, without thinking. And everybody knows that in the real world that knows Steve. But you people on YouTube know. No, you didn't know that. And I didn't take that into account. I didn't take into account that I should have been much more careful. I should have just been much more careful and made the distinction between YouTube, my channel, and Steve, and me and my Steve talks, and me and my Steve, and Steve, you know, in general. I should have made that distinction better. My channel, the people in my channel that is my friends today, that are my friends today, and have supported and protected me. And I should have made that distinction better. but because maybe I didn't know how to react at the moment, or I didn't know how to react in general. I cannot even blame it on drinking, like I drank that because I'm not drinking very much these days. As you can see, look at my healthiness. But so I cannot say I cannot say that. I can just say it's just lack of my own judgment, lack of bad judgment, and just lack of bad judgment. And you can continue and pick and say, yeah, this is not genuine, whatever. It doesn't matter. It is what it is. I cannot now do anything else. So whether you're gonna like me or not, fine. Whether you're gonna talk about me or not, fine. I'm still gonna try to see this as fun, because that's the only choice I have. I don't have any other choice. I'm still gonna try to see it as fun, and who understands me, okay, and who likes me, okay, and who doesn't is also okay. It's just life. You're always gonna have people that like you and understand and know you for who you are, and you're gonna always have people that don't like you. They just simply don't like you. This is the way life works. I can't do any better. This is the best I can do. I said, really, I'm sorry. And like I said, if you find that genuine or not, I gave today my video where I spoke that I put Europe down for using the N-word. I have a video about it that shows where I say that I'm not okay with the word. It's a video that's just about this matter, that I'm not okay with the people in Europe using the word. I have a video about it, so I don't understand how you can still say it anyway, anything. And I said that I know that it's seen differently in America and in Europe. I understood that. I'm not ignorant. I understood it. But now, what do you want? What do you want now? So if you consider genuine, or it's up to you. If you want to be hateful and you don't want to like me, it's okay. It's up to you. You're not the first person in the world. And you want to say, oh, you play victim. I don't play victim. I'm trying to turn all of this around and to ignore it, and not ignore it. Not ignore. No. But ignore the hate. Not ignore the subject, but ignore the hate the people have on me. I'm trying to ignore that. And to just keep on going in a normal way, because what else other choice do I have? There is no other choice. There is none. My life continues. I have to accept who understands me and thinks that I really am sorry, and who thinks that I'm not. I missed Steve. It was foolish of me that I was laughing and playing around. Even your mama, like in the end, Steve was funny, and that's why people are talking about him, because he is such a person, and you all want to talk about him, but then you want to blame me because it was on my channel. It's not fair. I just kept him there too long. I should have kicked him off before. But like I said, I missed partying with my old friend, and I saw people were saying in my chat, call Steve. This is a fact. Craig, can you please write this, that I'm not wrong? Everybody was always asking, where is Steve? And I was getting annoyed. I was like, today it's just me. Like, if you want to go to the Steve has a channel. I was saying that, but nobody wants to take that in account. So whatever, like, we're doing things, Cox and Talks. What makes you think that we are not doing anything? What gave you the intention that we're not doing anything? And the thing is, it's so stupid with people saying Steve 1 and 2. It's just hard. Maybe I didn't do it the right way. I'm sorry. I apologize that I don't do things the way that you find correct. I'm a human being. I make mistakes. My life is not so easy. I'm European and I'm living everywhere, and my life is not so easy. You can say whatever victim Say what you want. I'm not lusting. I'm just missing friends. I'm not missing friendships. I'm missing partying. I'm missing the people that know me. I'm missing joking. I'm a human being. Wait, hold on. Don't write about anybody being dead. Mm. So in the end, it's up to you, you know. Like, I can't change anything. I've said what I had to say, and if you believe it, okay. If you don't believe it, also okay. If you,
Got some cookies. If you want there, when you get with it.
I don't want any, but thank
You
you.
don't want gummy? Come on, take just.
No. Are you okay, my babe? Look how sweet he came with gummies, isn't it? You see what I mean? What are you guys talking even about? That me and Steve are really alright right now. Steve loves it to see that I'm becoming, you know, pretty. Pretty. Becoming pretty. And I know a lot of people are jealous. This is just life. You think that I've not had people jealous of me. I've had so many haters in my life. Where is the MASH one? Oh, wait. Yeah, I got it. I removed that. Hey Sam R, nice to see you. I'm checking the other chat. It's on StreamYard. It's hard to read. And am I still with my face? Yeah, look, you can see me. Oh my god, I forgot that I had the camera in there. Whatever, it's me. What do you want? I cannot hide. Tomorrow I'll put makeup on and look all pretty for you tomorrow. At least you can see. Oh, she's not genuine. I'm so genuine that I even forget the camera on. You saw my big nose. Breezy said that I have a big nose. I know that I have a big nose, but when Breezy said that I have a big nose, it hurt me. Breezy, if you hear me ever, it hurt me when you insulted my face that I have a big nose. Hey, Christy, I hope you're doing well. Steffi, I don't know, but we can check. I found also this one. Thanks for popping by, Christy. Yeah, that's the thing. It is some people will want to put hate because they like to have a new person to put hate, and now it's easy, you know, Steve. But the thing is, they like Steve, and it's so unfair. It's just unfair. But I know it is what it is, you know, entertainment business or how you call it. But Steve is the famous one or anti-fame, how you say, but not me. I just made the mistake. It was on my channel, but Steve is the one they're talking about, and they like to talk about. It's, you know, it's so obvious to me, and I'm not even angry about it, but it's just ugly when I see the hate towards me. You know what I mean? So much, and I'm like, whoa, from where did all that hate come from? Hey, you know, why, but why?
Pumpkin cream cold brew. I don't like hot coffee. I've never liked hot coffee. I prefer iced coffee. or iced cappuccino all year round. That's why I don't like hot coffee. I'm warm-blooded, so no matter what time of year it is, like when I drink hot coffee, it just makes me sweat and sweat and sweat. So I'd rather just drink cold iced coffee. That's my favorite. Although I'm sure the Starbucks one is better than a McDonald's pumpkin and cream cold brew I just had, hands down. You better trust me. Okay, so McDonald's pumpkin and cream pie. I don't know about this. This must be again the U.S. because in Canada they don't have a pumpkin and cream pie, but I don't know about this one. I made a pumpkin cheesecake years ago, and it did not taste great either. All of my European gaming friends have no idea what iced coffee is. Really? I guess it's not a thing in Europe, I guess. I don't know. It seems weird to me to know what it is. Just like cold coffee with ice. But I guess because it's not a thing there, maybe that's why they wouldn't know. But yeah. And then Krispy Kreme pumpkin spice cake donut. That sounds really good. We don't have Krispy Kreme here yet. I know there was a rumor a while ago we're supposed to get one in Halifax. A few years ago, I did a video on a place here called Vandal Donuts. We're now on the food ordering apps like Uber Eats, Skip the Dishes. I don't know if they're on DoorDash yet, but I do want to revisit Vandal Donuts now that they're on, the app, because they're not close. Like the closest location is in Halifax, right? It's hard for me to get there when I don't.
I was peeing. Sam, what is going on? Who else came and talks to you with good advice? There are some people. So you are confused or mad about people hating me for choosing Steve as entertainment when he's offensive? No, I'm not mad at people being, but they should understand. They should understand that I made a mistake. I don't understand why they cannot understand that I made a mistake. This is what I don't get. Why can they not understand that I made a mistake? Honestly, I will tell you something. Honestly, honestly, I thought that everybody will realize that Steve is the psycho and the crazy one. I never thought that anybody's gonna look at me so bad. I never expected this. Honestly, I never expected this. But then I realized that the people are just hateful and they just are waiting. They're just waiting. It is crazy. It is crazy. They're just waiting in order to be able to leap or jump on you in a mean way. It's crazy, but it's YouTube. It's the entertainment world. I never thought that, Bridge or Jan, I would think I thought that they were going to think, man, poor girl that she had. Of course, she didn't have, poor girl that she had to deal with such a psychopath, and many people, they say you're lucky that you got out alive out of the relationship with Steve. Many people have said that to me, that you're lucky that you got out alive from the relationship with Steve. So many people. So I thought, Bridge, sister figure, Jan, also, I thought that they would think, oh my God, that this person is crazy, I took him off panel. I kicked him out. But everybody saw that every time in my live stream, everybody was asking for Steve. Call Steve, call Steve. Why can you not admit to that, guys? Why can you not admit, yeah, we did ask you to call Steve because we wanted drama and we wanted shit. But then when I gave it to you and I called him and I put him on panel, and then shit came out, you put it on my head, you turn it around and make me the asshole. Like, are you serious, people? Don't you feel disgusting? Gertie, Groceries, all of you that are doing that. All of you that, no, I'm sorry, Groceries. not you, but Gertie, all the people that asked me to put Steve, call Steve, all of you should feel like pieces of shit right now. Right now, you should feel like pieces of shit. And then everybody turns around. Everybody turns around and puts the shit on me, the blame on me. I never expected that, honestly. And when I saw the hatred and everything, I was a bit shocked. And then I found the video that I found today when I was talking about the N-word being used in Europe and in America, and how against I am this word. And so it just shows you the people how hateful they are within themselves. Yeah, I don't have to unmod her. Yeah, you're right. She's AJ. And I heard some things. But anyway, she's not around. She's not around. No. Why Andrea? Andrea's not AJ. AJ's somebody else. I'm keeping Andrea. I trust Andrea. AJ not. Andrea's cool. No. Hey, and then by the way, nobody asked me about my profile picture, but of course nobody asks why I put that. It is because if the people, anyways, I was thinking to myself, if they want to make story about me and if they're so interested, they must not forget that I, as a person, now, today, yes, right now, after my depression, it took me 2 years, but I'm picking myself up. But I'm mentioned in a book. You can buy a book, and I'm written. They write about me in this book. How many people here in Girl World can say that they are mentioned within a book? How many can say? I'm not being arrogant. I'm just being realistic. How many people of you can say that you are mentioned within a book, published? How many? How many? Please, somebody say something. Nothing. Kaya, get on. Okay, Boobies, you were fine. Boobies, good. I'm glad that you came to say this. Glad that you came to at least put this out there. I'm glad that you were. Do you have? I'm curious. I would like to see. Not you were published. Hey, Boobies, I'm not saying.
So it's good now that you
I'm not
order.
saying a book that you published, just that you are talked about or something. Yeah, that you. Which I'm curious about the book. Why not? This is interesting stuff. Exactly this. I want to talk about these kind of things. I'm happy that you are catching on to what I want to talk about. This is interesting stuff. Movies, I would like to check. I would like to even look. We can look at this together. If there's no point talking to me, then what is the point of you typing these words into this chat? Like, make it make sense. No, it doesn't mean that it's fame, but it's something. It's something. You cannot say that it's nothing. Does that mean, that's exactly the haters are, does that mean you're famous? No, it does, but it means something. Like, how stupid. It just shows the people, how mean they are. Instead of saying, yeah, that's pretty cool, yeah, that's pretty cool. No, they don't say that's pretty cool. No. Why would they? Why the fuck would they say that's pretty cool? No. What did I ever say about people with cancer? Do you see how stupid you are? I never said anything about cancer. I have nobody in my life I have not met anyone. I have not had any cancer going on in my life. So you see, that's again. Yeah, I feel considered. I don't know. It's up to you. I don't know what MASH did to me, but I feel sorry. Whatever. Do you think
Your donuts,
this
but you're
is
not.
what you don't understand? You people really don't seem to understand that. I don't. Do you think that I remember low? What low? I don't remember these people. They are to me insignificant. Call me arrogant. I fucking don't care. For me, I don't know. They talk to me. I don't talk to them, and I'm like, who's MASH? Who is low? It is what it is. In the real world, it's the same. And they talk, and I'm like, okay, but if you think that I put so much energy in my head about them, not at all, not at all. I don't have the time in my life. Actually, right now I do because of my depression. But in my normal life, I don't have the time for people like this. But I'm sorry. But the thing is that I don't. That's the thing, because I don't know them so well. I'm so sorry that I hurt them or I upset them. I cannot recall all the words and everything that I say, especially about people that I don't know. But I say I'm sorry. I really don't mean to hurt anybody. That's the thing. I really don't mean to hurt anybody. But I see that a lot of people want it to be that way, and that's okay. It's fun. It's like my parents, tough love. It's all let's do it all over again. But this time with YouTube, it's okay. I can deal with it. Especially on the computer, it's easier. It's easier than with parents.
Cheap. That's why I haven't done them yet. But maybe at some point I'll be able to do that. Just give me a moment here. Okay, so next up, again, Krispy Kreme frozen pumpkin spice latte. See, to me that sounds really good, but then again, I don't like warm coffee, so I would try that. It actually looked to me similar to Tim Hortons ice cap. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Just in the presentation or the type of cup it is, you know what I mean? But yeah, I might be willing to try this. Again, I don't mind trying some of these drinks. Just hope that was the last one. Oh, okay. I'm surprised that wasn't a longer list. Oh my goodness. Okay, so next up, this is going to be a short one. Now, I can assume this is only if you're in the US. Wendy's is offering a $1 Frosty deal through the end of the month. I bet you probably have to have the app. I haven't checked yet. It says consumers can get a small size Frosty dessert for just $1 to the end of the month. Second, special Wendy's is partnered with McBroken.com. Okay, a website tracks whether the ice cream machine is broken down. Goes nearby McDonald's, in addition to a big banner at the top of the online tool and promoting the $1 deal. The map of McDonald's locations now includes Wendy's stores. Oh my goodness, that's hilarious. Say here, anything if you have to have the app or not. So I don't know if you have to have the app, but hey, not much you can get for $1 these days.
I've returned. Enjoy failure. What are you talking about, failure? You people. I will play a song in order, to party the failure. Oh my god, I was thinking to myself, I want to complain and vent to you, but now I can't anymore because everybody's watching me because I'm famous. Fuck, man, I can't vent anymore. I want to tell you about how disappointed I am with this and that. Fuck this shit. Anyways, my new manager that I'm paying $10,000 a month has made me a new channel, and we're already working on that. You know that me and Monty were making a channel together now? No, I'm just joking. I'm just joking. I'm just fucking around. I know that Monty right now would be so upset. He'd be like, stop it, buddy. We're not. He has never replied one email. to me. But it would be funny. I know that people would be like, oh my god, yeah. Because the people are so stupid. Chinta is with Steve right now. How do you make money, Sam? How do you make it? You sell shit, no? What are you selling? Or service or selling? I'm selling shit. I'm not giving a service. selling shit from China, but it's not shit. It's not shit. Just because it's from China, it's very good quality. It's European quality at a Chinese price, yes? So don't get it wrong. I'm just telling. Hey, hazelnut vanilla frappuccino. Even Monty ignores me. Yeah, whatever. It is what it is. This is life. People are grown up, and like I said, everybody can decide for themselves. People that know me know me. People that want to see me in a bad light, it's so you can, like I said, in life, it's a choice. You can see everybody. If you want to see somebody in a bad light, you can do that. And you're like, I want to see this, and you're gonna see them in a bad light. You're gonna see all the bad shit. If you want to see somebody like me and Steve, my husband. Oh no, let me not go there. But it's a choice, you know. Are you going to see the good parts, or are you going to see the bad parts? That's all the time, and you have to make that choice. You poor Sam R. I'm also not rich. I'm not going to say because people are talking about me, I'm not rich. I don't know. Did I tell you guys I'm rich? No, I'm still living off ventilation and the clients that still remained. Let's put it like that. If I'm not ever boasting, I don't know who told you I'm boasting. Let's put it like this: the clients that maybe feel sorry for me, that and they're still buying because not feel sorry. Maybe they like the products also. But the point is that if they want to buy from somewhere else, it's very easy peasy. But they decide to still buy from me because they know that I get my money from there. So I'm very lucky with that and surviving off that. But I'm not proud of myself with my achievements that I've done in the past 3 years. Not at all. I have to say now I'm okay because I'm fixing my health up, and I fixed my health up and a little bit my mental state, but not even mentally. Also, I'm telling you, I don't know if I'm not better. I'm better because of the alcohol decrease. And Bridge, yes, I'm an alcoholic. I will always be until I die an alcoholic. Once an alcoholic, forever. But whatever. You don't have to point that out. It's very sick that you do. But anyhow, I have that a little bit under control, as you can see, and you can hear me, and you see me every day on the YouTube, and you see me exercising, losing weight, becoming better and healthier. So you can see that. But I'm not proud about anything else in my life. My marriage with Steve, yeah, I am. He's happy. I'm happy, but not in Ohio, and he knows that. And this is life. This is life. I'm not an Ohio kind of person. I am not. I tried very hard, but I'm not. And I can't live in a house forever, you know. Who can do that? Who can do that? What do we say? A short example. You have my page also. Look, this, you know this, I'm sure you've seen it. Stuff like this, basically. This. You see? You everywhere. If I know that, hey, I know that you guys have seen this everywhere. It's something that's everywhere, everywhere, everywhere. In the airports, everywhere. In hotels, airports, in the houses in America. Yes, but in Europe, you don't have it in the house inside. You don't have this stuff inside. In America, you have it even inside the house. In Europe, you have the bathroom. In the bathroom, you have the bathroom valves, but you don't have grills within your house. You don't have that in Europe. It's different architecture, different style, different kind of whatever. America is more modern, Europe is more, historic, more old, so they don't have this implemented. But America is more modern, so they have the ventilation and all that. So in America, you can see these things within the house. It's everywhere. If anybody, if you know, hey, tell me, if you know somebody that works in construction, and buys a lot of quantity, like construction, and they need stuff like this, you can tell me, and I can send samples to you for free. I'll send them to you, and you can give it to your customer. And then if we get the deal, you have the commission we share. I share with the commission with you, no problem. There's so many things. Look at this. This is in every bathroom. In every bathroom and kitchen, you find this almost. You see this stuff. You see the jet. This is for airports more. This you see everywhere. Come on, everywhere you see this one. Everywhere. This one I know how to make. I made this. I have made this with my own hands. I've made all of them actually, not this one I didn't make. Anyhow, yeah, this is what I sell. It's not too interesting, but if you have some contact in construction, hit me up, please. I'd be so thankful, and I'll tell you that you'll get good money. You will get good money. I will not make you regret it. You can get, if you sell, I sell container, but it depends, of course, on the product and the market, but you get good money. But you need to get the clients and you need to get the orders. And I have not been getting new clients. So shame on me. Shame on me. I don't applaud myself like you guys think. I don't. Shame on me for that. Shame on me that I got obese. Shame on me that I want to kill myself. Shame on me that I didn't fix myself faster up. Shame on me that I gave up on so much. Shame on me that I played a victim and I pity myself. Because everyone has problems. I have my story, everybody has their story. But what do you want me to do now? I realize it. At least I can talk about it and realize it. I don't go talking about other people and trying to put other people so much down. I talk a lot about myself and analyze myself, judge myself. And other people don't do that. I've never heard Bridge judging herself or Jan. They're always got to be right. And that is a fact. And it's not normal. Everybody is human and everybody is wrong sometimes. Everybody's wrong sometimes. Like, it's so inhumane and so hateful to be so Irene, I hope you're doing well. Irene, I'm sorry that you noticed there's a little bit of drama, but it doesn't matter. I know that you love me. We have our relationship, and it's not YouTube. We are not YouTube, but we communicate on YouTube. I love you very much. I will be writing you an email. I hope you and family are good. Thanks for saying hello. I love you very much. I love Irene so much. Irene also, at one point I gave her my password and everything because I thought I was going to be dying and I didn't know who to give it to. It's crazy. Yeah, I know. You can, you can make content from this. Can you imagine? Yeah. Yeah, I am. I don't have, people want to see me bad. If you want to see me bad, it's okay. In life, it is possible to see everything bad. If I want to see, I don't know. I don't want to give examples now and verbal diarrhea. I don't want to be a verbal diarrhea person. But did you see Hekate's daughter, man? I have to give it to Hekate's daughter, man. Against stream. so many hours, and it's just amazing. I respect it because I could never ever do that, you know. And the thing is, I know that she has snow because you cannot do something like that without. I'm burping. I'm sorry. You cannot do something like that without any chemical assistance, and that's a fact. But it's okay, you know. Why not? You think that if I would not have snow, I would not be taking, and you could say, "Oh my God, you're so bad." It's not. I would not be taking it every day. I would want to party. It would be. Why would I lie to you and tell you I don't want to party? It's such a lie. It's such a lie. Why? 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 Why am I meant to stop myself from wanting to live again? What is the reason? What is the reason? There is none. I have nothing left to talk about now. Okay, people, everybody go to sleep. No, let me try to find something, but honestly, I want to check this woman out, but her content sucks. It's not interesting. Not sucks, but not interesting. Nothing I can talk about. Oh my God. I'm so sorry. No, I will tell you. I will not lie to you. I was checking Feed Beauty's ex-boyfriend is live, you know. Feed Beauty's ex-boyfriend, I don't say his name. And 6 people watching, and the woman, you know, the girlfriend is talking. It's ridiculous. It's so ridiculous also, but okay, whatever. It's unwatchable. It is unwatchable, honestly. But I would like to see, you know, what are they doing. I'm not going to. Why would I lie to you? Of course, I like to see what's going on. What are they doing? You know. Okay, I found something better to watch. Oh my God. Is this the one I watched yesterday? Yeah. There, Chintai. Chintai, people want to see you. Come here. Come to the camera. Come, come. Come, come, come. You're in the mood. I can see that you're in the mood for being a superstar. Come. So Bridge can talk about you. You're gonna be the next star. Say something that's not nice, and then Bridge can make you content, and then we can watch it together, and we can laugh about it. You know what I mean? It's very, very fun. Guys, like, what are you doing? She doesn't want to stay. I'm not gonna torture the cat. doesn't run away. Sam, that was for you. Hey Sam, I'm still glad that some of you are hanging out and you're at least, how to say, even if you're trolling me, I don't give a shit, but at least you're still hanging out, you know. Like I said, this is life. Always things happen, you know, things go down. And it, like I told you, it is a choice. A person has a choice. Am I going to give this attention? Am I going to react back? And am I going to interact with this person? Or do I choose not to? Do I not? You know, and it's a choice. And you can see the people for who they are and who they are by the choices they make. It is so simple, and it's so entertaining for me to see, you know. It really is. Keep in mind that I always said that I have mental issues, that I'm not all there. I always told you that. And like I said, to try to blame Steve stuff on me and put it on my channel, if that's not obvious that something is up with you mentally, I don't know what. You don't see me putting him on my panel anymore or anything. But you see yourself talking about it, but not me. But you're talking about it, and you don't stop talking about it. I'm sure that people, you know, if they could continue talking about something like this, you know, it's because they would continue for months and months and months. Yes, months and months. You should. I'm not going to continue because otherwise I give attention and then they have what to talk back. I don't feel like that shit. Let them make content from me and let me laugh about it. More entertaining. In the end, they look silly.
So you think you know Wix. Do you really? First up, we've got shape video masks. You can use different shapes to create completely.
See, it keeps showing it won't let me do. Okay, I can't do that one then. Nothing in This World by Parasite and Karaoke. It's too new of a song, that's why.
You know what? I really wonder when the people say to me, you know, the best version of yourself, I really do wonder, what do you mean? Can you be more specific? Like, really, what is a better version of myself? I have already, I'm a good wife to Steve. You can see that I treat him very well and I adapted to everything. I fixed my health. I've fallen in peace, or whatever you call it, with the situation. Better version in what way? This is, I don't understand. It's like, you know, do you know me from before? What better version are you talking about? Like, what the, like, honestly, like, what, in which way?
Yeah, I don't see that in here either. What the hell?
Hey Andrea, I'm glad that you're here. I love you and I kiss you.
Really? Is this gonna work? I hope. Pierce Hilton, Nothing in This Room by Crystal Station.
Andrea, hello. Thanks for joining. Andrea, I thought to myself, will you join on? I understand that some people don't want to associate with me right now, and that's okay because it is what it is. But Andrea, I hope that you saw my videos, and I know that you know me, and you can put it together. That I was wrong. Yes, I don't say that I'm. I never said I'm not wrong. I never said. I said yeah, I fucked up, but I'm a human being. And with the videos that I put on my channel, I think that people should not be giving me any hate or shit. That's what I think, you know. But then, like I said, at the same time, I think to myself, this is for them perfect content. They like it. They need content, and they can yap and yap about it. Me, I don't want to talk about it. I've said I don't want to, and oh my god, I regret that Steve talked about it and on my channel, my panel, whatever. It was a mistake, but everybody makes mistakes, and it's not. I'm the first person that made a mistake with paddle lists or with YouTube. I'm not the first, and I'm not going to be the last either. Best version means not going backwards. Yeah, but I'm going forward, Sam R. I'm already. What do you mean? I have lost. I'm in total. I'm losing 80 pounds. 80 pounds of weight. I've lost in two. I've not yet. I still have to continue. But the plan is 80 pounds in 2 years. Yes, and I'm already almost there at the goal. Very close. Very close. And the people are motivating me, and I love it. I'm gonna get much more prettier than I expected. Actually, I hope. And then you move forward, and then my health is back. I look back the way I move forward. I move forward. So I don't understand. How else are you wanting me to move forward, Sam? Tell me in which way. Yes, of course, Steve is a piece of shit. I don't deny. I'm very ashamed of it, but. Can I change it? No, but I say I'm sorry. But yes, he's a piece of shit. I agree. He is a piece of shit with his thinking. I told him also, I said to him, you know, oh my God, I was going to say something bad right now, but thanks God I stopped listening. I said to him, you know, with your mentality that you think that you are in the right and you're trying to prove the whole world wrong with your craziness that you're in the right. And I told him that makes you, I know that you're a psychopath, and that's the thing, he's officially crazy, you know. So I can't even say anything to him, but I told him it's crazy, you're just insane. I'm like, I cannot talk to you. I'm like, I cannot talk to you. And now I know what's going to happen. Now it's going to happen again. 1 year, 2 years where me and Steve don't talk, and probably when I'm back in Europe, you know, he'll call me and but me and Steve, we can never work together, be back together. Me and Steve, we can meet again as friends. But even if we meet as friends, we always fight. It's like children. We cannot help each other. It takes about, I will tell you, it takes about 4 or 5 hours, and then we start fighting. And we start fighting verbally. And then the verbal comes into physical. And then the physical, okay, whatever. Physical is mostly him. He starts the physical shit. I'm not the physical kind of person. I'm more the verbal person. But then he starts with the physical when he cannot do the verbal shit anymore.
So I was thinking to myself when you passed me by, here's what I'd like, and you were with somebody else. But
did you enjoy this?
I want you to imagine waking up tomorrow. How do you feel? No, how do you want to feel?
When that charge.
hello, this is Crystal Station. This is part 2 of the video of cleaning butt.
Hold that charger real quick for just a minute. Both of them, real quick.
Not both of
I
them.
have to. That's what I'm saying.
Good night, Irene. Good night, Irene. I love you. Good night.
Well, that one is for 1 minute.
More.
But I have to do it.
Will knock the phone down.
Yes, sweetheart.
The phone don't die to your fault.
It won't die. What's the battery on?
It's at 72%.
It won't die.
He was.
I
But the thing is, I never said that he was not being disgusting. I agree he was being disgusting. I never said, oh, I defend Steve. That's the thing. People are saying, you defended Steve. I didn't defend Steve. I just didn't know how to fucking react. And I admit to it, that is a fucking stupidity of me. It's not ignorant. It's just fucking stupid. It's just like, oh my God, what is wrong with you? You know, you don't know how to react. Like, I don't know how to react. You heard how he talks to me. You heard how he talks to me. He said, you know, like, he talks to me in such a way. You heard it yourself. I don't have to explain it, Andrea. You know that the way he talks to me, you know, it just brings me back to the past, and I become submissive, or what you call it, you know, controlled, submissive. But I took that's the thing. But I took this action too late. But I took the action. Too late. But you know, that's because I was in the hypnosis. You know, the hypnosis of Steve, you know, back in the old days, you know. You saw that I let him talk. Everybody was shocked. How can he? Because it's just some mental issue, you know, that I cannot explain it.
I'm off some point of the universe, man. I don't know copyright.
Thanks for popping by.
Music playing too.
Popping by. Have a good remaining evening. Night.
What? I'll pause this right now because I know it's Kelly Clarkson. Song from earlier, the song.
Yeah.
From Home Alone, my favorite song. I would like for years and years.
Yeah, exactly. That's the problem, Andrea. Steve was fun, and he was a good fun. And that's also, people can blame me. Oh, you put him, because of course I missed Steve. And I saw it not as a guest. I just saw it, hey, I can combine partying, you know, old days with the new days, you know, virtually. But I knew that, okay, I learned that doesn't go that way. But Steve, everybody enjoyed him. He had some good jokes and he was fun. And that's why people like to make content out of him now. Otherwise, why would they be talking so very much and analyzing everything, you know? But he took it too far, and he took it too far on my channel, and now people want to blame me and put me in a bad light whilst they're making content out of it. And it's just hypocritical max to the maximum. Hypocritical to the maximum. Like, you're making content out of it, and I know you get what I mean, Andrea.
I'll download this song to my phone.
Something dropped. I wonder what happened. Wait, I should go check on him. You are alright. Everything is okay. You see, I'm not an asshole. You guys make me out to be such an asshole. I'm not. I seem like one, but I'm not. And I just like to joke because I keep in mind that I grew up with my parents' tough love and all that. So my jokes are a little bit, sometimes you're like, oh my God, I seem like a bitch, but I'm not.
Now, bro, easy. That little baby now, bro. Easy.
some of them break.
Coca-Cola for Christmas with the polar bear, everybody, right?
Exactly. Thanks a lot, Sam. Honestly, sometimes I think that there's not many people on my side or that understand me and see it from my perspective. But Sam, you see it exactly, like it's for content and they like it and it's hypocrisy. It's entertainment. And as long as I don't, if I would now, pop up Bridge, I see whatever her stream and start to comment back, that would mean that I'm interacting and doing what they want. And I'm not. What they can do tomorrow, they can take this stream of mine and go over and say, well, I've only said this. It's funny, and they don't feel pathetic. That's the thing. Oh my God, you must feel really, really stupid. I don't know. But I like to see because they pretend to be such educated and smart people, and then I see that they're talking about me and what they're saying.
I think Robert don't care about the big deals he does.
That's how they are.
Special guest touring Atkins Way today. So, you've all lost weight with those new meds everybody's talking about.
Yes.
Yep.
Hey, cuz, how you been doing?
Let's see how many. I'm curious. 1.2K views 4 months ago. It's not bad. It's not great. 4.4K subscribers, more than me by 1K. 44 likes. Look.
He asked me what I was doing. I told him my grandpa's second he lights up. And I told him that's what I was doing.
That's Megan Trainor saying Merry Christmas. And then there's too many songs to download. Are you kidding me? Really? I don't know how to do this anymore.
I said I want you to download a radio station.
Sam, of course, you have to think. I was with Steve. He was my first man. I lost my virginity to boy, man. My virginity to him, I was age 15. It was the month March. I remember I just turned 15 in February, and I was like, okay, 50. Was in March? It was in April. So I turned 15 in February. Anyhow, and then me and Steve were together for so many years. And I have issues mentally. He has issues mentally. He has issues family-wise. I have issues family-wise. We had such a strange life. Of course, there's a trauma bond. Nobody will ever understand that. Nobody can understand it. And I don't expect anyone to understand it either. But it is what it is. It's just different, some people get it, some people don't. If you look at our pictures and you follow a little bit of our story, but if you weren't there, you will never understand, And it is what it is. But yeah, I will always have some kind of trauma bond with Steve. I won't put him on my channel anymore. That's for sure. But like I told you, I'm not perfect. It's my life. You think that I had problems with Steve with my channel on YouTube? You don't even want to know the problems that I had with him in real life. You don't want to know how many people I lost, how many opportunities I lost, how many ugly issues I faced due to his craziness and irresponsibility and impulsivity. I can't even talk about it because if I talk about it, then other people will have content and I don't want to give them content. No, I'm just joking. No, in the end, I don't want to talk about it. There's no point. My channel is not here for trauma dumping. I said I want to have fun. People ask me questions, then I answer them. My point is not here to. But it is what it is. Some people, if they understand, people can relate and understand me fine. If they cannot, it's also fine. This is the world. That's what I'm saying. I'm not going to fight it. I'm not going to fight it. Am I sorry that Edna is not my friend anymore? Of course I am sorry. Can I accept it? Of course. It's not the first time this happened to me. I have to respect that she feels the way she feels, she thinks the way she thinks, and I respect it. I respect it. I will not say, oh, why? I will not. I will say, I respect Edna and her decisions, and that's it. With the other people, I don't care for them so much to even talk on their name. Edna, yes, but for other people, I don't know who are they to me. But I'm sorry, yes, but like to talk on their name, no. Like they are talking on my name right now, like I said, for me, it's a little bit like, I don't know, it's special, like they say, I have a rent space free in their mind, or how you call it, rent free space mind. Scarlett Steve, he was age 16. I was 15, and he was age 16, turning 17. That was our age. I will never forget that day. Okay, I will tell you. I will tell you about it. Me and Steve losing our virginity. So, me and Steve, when we got together in high school, Steve was like the cool guy, and I was like, I was a little bit of a recluse, honestly, because I didn't have parents. All of the kids in the private school, they all had parents. I was with my grandmother, my Romanian grandma. Nobody really understood what's my story. So I was a little bit of a recluse, and then Steve started to pay attention to me in high school, and he was the cool guy. And of course, the people were asking him, why are you spending time with this girl? And me and Steve we didn't pretend, we were just friends. Like friends, I was always hanging out with him and his friends, always. When I was allowed, when my grandmother let me out of the house. And Steve, what was he doing? He was doing crazy stuff, like he had ferrets. You know what ferrets are? Those animals. He had ferrets, and then he would get mice or hamsters or something like that, and he would sit with his friends, and the ferrets would eat. Yes, and you're saying, oh my God, Barry, shut the fuck up. That's my life. What do you want me to do? Am I proud of it? No. I saw this happen, and everybody, they were laughing at me. They're like, because I was the only girl, they're like, let Melissa play with it. And that's my name. And they would let me play with it. Steve, that's the thing what Steve did. You can't ask him because he will never be on my panel ever again. But he would say, look, I bought you this hamster, and his friends, and I would play with the hamster. And then they would take the hamster and give it to the ferrets, and they would look at me, my reaction. Wasn't that fun? But okay. Wasn't that fun? So no, Steve is not much older than me. And crazy stuff like that. So many stories I have. And I was young. We were young, and and it was like we were friends. And then I remember we were sitting together, and of course we liked each other already. We danced together. And we kissed once, but after that kiss we didn't. We just became friends. And then we were sitting together, and I was the one that just told him, like, hey, I want to lose my virginity. No, I didn't say that because I lied to him. I remember I told him that I already slept with some boy before. I didn't want to admit to him that it was my virginity. And I just said, let's do it. And the thing is that Steve was so nervous, that in the end, of course, with condom, so I don't get pregnant. And then he was so nervous. But every time he managed to put the condom on, it would not work. The nervosity. I think we wasted like 12 condoms or something, but after the 12th time it worked, And yeah, that was a day to remember. I shared it with you. I'm so glad. My day of losing my virginity. So that's the thing, of course, that I have trauma because it's a big part of my life, and many things. I have many traumatizing events from that part of my life. It was not just bliss, but it is what it is. My channel is part of me, part of my story, my life. I'm not proud of it. I made mistakes. And like I said, if you guys are now saying, oh my God, Steve, it's YouTube. Imagine in my real life. Imagine in my real life if you would have seen me with Steve. Imagine. I'm sure that you would have said, you know, break up with him earlier. What? Whatever. Let's not.
On the TV, I would like to hear it. Yeah, it will. See if it will. Sure.
We own no rights to this music, people too. Yep, right? I don't know. I like how this mic.
No, I want to see how it. I just want to see how it is. No,
it's
TV.
too loud. Then you can't hear us talking.
Don't turn it up loud, honey. Here, can you try it? Please?
No, I don't want to do it right now.
That's the internet. Do you want to see how it is?
Well, I'll do it another time. I'm busy cleaning in here.
Okay, I'm sorry. Don't argue. I love you.
Funny
I like my own radio
Yes,
station.
but you can put your own radio station on that TV.
I don't know how to do that. So
all you gotta do is go to that.
See, people are gonna think you're crazy being that loud, Leslie. I'm just saying.
I'm not being loud. You don't have to turn it up loud when listening to music, Crystal, on the TV.
They're talking about.
I want to see what Garlic Bread says about Food Beauty. Because anyways, I will watch it, so we might as well watch it together. So I didn't watch Foodie Beauty today, so let's see. Let's catch up together.
Working people make Ohio strong, but Kevin Conklin spent years trying to weaken them. He said he'd vote to ban union workers from negotiating higher wages after supporting policies to cut thousands of jobs. He's not on our side.
No.
What is going on, guys? Welcome back. Commentary for you, and I'm just going to get these two pieces out of the way.
1.25.
Number one, Chantal admits in this stream that Salah has a family. It's very odd that she would talk about herself in third person. She also admits that she's looked into getting Sam moved from Canada over to Kuwait and loosely asks for $5,000 to accommodate this.
Amazing. No, I don't know. I have to watch this.
Well, he would have known she was coming back today. She obviously was messaging him about picking her up. He was out trying to enjoy his last night of freedom. And I'm sure a lot of that anxiety she was talking about, that tension, that fear was, if he wasn't responding, she was likely wondering who's going to pick me up at the airport. Now, she also claims someone stole her food during the flight, and we're going to get into that in just a moment. But just to go back to the whole bringing Sam to Kuwait and I need this money, this cat, in terms of Julia, should have been fixed. Salah was with her the entire time. Chantal is now back. There is no reason that this animal is not properly cared for. Chantal, you can sit here and scream, you love mom, mama juice. You can say all these things, but you need to show us you love this cat and put its health first. And of course, her first complaint is the travel. How she's not going to be able to stay online long. She's still very sick. She puts on makeup to do nothing. This is really the same thing she was doing in Thailand. And she says everything around her is a mess because she was just unpacking, but she wants to show off the team. Before that, though, she has to reiterate how her whole trip was ruined by this mystery illness, how she still can't relax, she still can't sleep, and if it wasn't for Salah encouraging her on the flight back, she's not sure how she would have made it. She talks about how a person was eating right in her ear,
I can't believe it, like the Foodie Beauty, in the end, it's such a stupid script, but it's working. It's such a script that is working. I can't believe it, What can you say? She's a genius. It's not genius. Just the people are idiots. That's the thing. It's not that she's genius. The people are fucking dumb. That's what it is.
Annoying the whole flight back. She talks about another traveler who was, quote, thin and girlfriend-like. She says
just doing this, for content, and I can relate so much, I'm not doing this for content. Everybody's like, what the fuck? I'm not doing this for content. No, but basically, there's a time where you have to go back home. So I can relate to her in regards to this. Should be not that it's not kind of similar. At some point, you gotta go back home, right? Or you don't. But I don't see her living there. And we've already discovered that I have said to you and Stephen, I don't like Ohio. I don't plan to live here. Maybe come back, but not live. Or I need to get out for some time.
This gentleman was cold and needed all the blankets. And, for someone who comes online and uses their illness as a reason they do so little, she never has sympathy for anyone else that might be suffering. This gentleman could have been sick. He could have had an illness. We don't know. What we do know, though, is he's not sitting on YouTube talking about this Muslim woman that was declining food the whole time. That's what Chantal said she was doing, and that's why she feels he ate her meal, because she was declining it. And when she woke up,
I didn't tell you guys,
realized
garlic bread doesn't like me. and I don't know, I never wrote him an email, but I don't think I wrote him an email. I don't think so. But I wrote him some comments sometimes on his page. I realized he doesn't like me because when Jan was talking about me on her channel, he made a comment saying that he made a community post, and I saw that community post, and I realized that it was about me. And I was thinking to myself, wow, I got garlic bread's attention. It's amazing. The world is crazy. The world is just insane. Crazy as fuck, man. I can't believe. The fucking thing is, I'm telling you guys, like, no shit, no bullshit. I just wanted a little bit of attention, and I wanted people to give me watch a few of my videos, you know, like, yeah, of course, maybe give me some few likes, you know, some comfort. But I did not ever expect to get such attention, you know, on the internet. In real life, of course, no, that was just me being arrogant, funny, you know. In real life, I used to get a lot of attention, but then I also had the experience where I didn't get attention, and I told you guys I would like to actually talk about this one day seriously, not evening chat for fun, no laughter. I want to talk about my experience as being an obese woman and not being obese, and the difference of life, how life changes. It changes extremely for you. Also, the way people react to you and act to you, and life just becomes so much harder in so many ways that I know many people don't talk about because they can't compare it. So I can compare it drastically, you know, from, or maybe other people can compare, but they don't want to talk about it because it's so sad. The truth is so sad that in the end, people are so judged by physical appearance, and it's just, the world is superficial and whatever. Let me not to derive from garlic bread.
Than one meal. She also says on her way back, a child kept standing up, leaning over the seat to turn around and look at her. The person beside her kept leaning forward to look out the window. And then she says that this gentleman also put trash on, quote, her tray. But then when defining the story, we learn that this was not her tray. This was the middle tray. Chantal was using it to hold her juice, and this gentleman elected to also use it to set trash. And this is one of Chantal's biggest issues. She will have something in her vicinity that technically does not belong to her. This is not her possession. She will use it, and then anyone else that does the same thing, she believes is encroaching on her, even though this wasn't her space technically to begin with. She also claims Julie...
You know what? I will tell you something, guys. I don't mind, you know, like in life you have sales work, you know, as you have to sometimes over promote, oversell. It's not scamming, but, and then you have I don't know, these people, you know, garlic bread and all these people that every day they know they make their living off foodie beauty, and they know they're entertainers, and I respect that, you know, I respect it. But in the end of the day, they know that they're crummy people, you know, that they're crummy people. They know it. They have to know it, you know. And then when I see they pick on me, it's like, oh, you hate it that I'm not crummy, you know. You hate it. And maybe I hate you that you got all the views and I don't have the views like you do. But you hate me because I'm not scrummy like you are. And that is a fact, guys. That's a fact. So many scrummy people around. And hypocrites. Yes. Sometimes I maybe want to, but when I am and somebody points it out, I acknowledge it when I am. It's human. Everybody makes mistakes, I'm telling you. There's nobody, it's stupid if you say that there's a person that exists that has not made mistakes in life nor on YouTube. Really, show me.
Leah has ruined the gaming chair while she's gone, but fear not, she is going to replace it. The gym is not finished. She complains again about being out of shape, and Anime immediately says to her in the chat that she doesn't need to change anything. She's perfect just the way she is. Anime gets called out for trolling, for flirting.
She's perfect just the way she is. No, she's not. Foodie Beauty's problem is that just like me, I was also obese. She's obese. More obese than me, but does it matter? Obese is obese, right? You cannot make content and have weight loss journey. No, hold on, let me rephrase that. Just look at me, what am I saying? You cannot make your weight loss journey content in her situation where it's all about drama. If it were just the beginning of her channel and it would be just weight loss, but she's not even making weight loss content, you know what I mean? And I don't know how did I would me. I lost weight. I could have made weight loss content, but yet I didn't make it. And the thing is, she can't lose weight, because if she loses weight, she has to make content, and she can't make content if she's losing weight because she's gonna be grumpy. When you lose weight, you don't have the energy to make content and to speak to people because you're hungry, maybe, or maybe you're in pain because of exercising, or maybe you're grumpy because you gotta exercise and you don't fucking want to get on that treadmill. It could be so many issues, the reasons, not even reasons, but it's just very fucking hard to be happy and to be joyful while making weight loss shit. It's hard to film yourself.
And Chantal
And
laughs
to
all this off.
expect to make money from that, because not many people find it entertaining. It is what it is, right? Prove me wrong. Say that I'm wrong when I told you this.
Saying no one would flirt
How
with her.
she's meant to make content and lose weight.
Everyone knows that she's married. And speaking of being married, the chat also wants to know, where is Salah? I mean, they missed each other so much. They were gone for a whole month. And Chantal says, despite the fact that he's seen nowhere, heard nowhere, he's busy. And that she also recorded her trip back. Her sciatica comes and goes, though, so she's not sure how good the video is going to be. The Temu haul is then finally shown off. She starts with the fake nose ring.
I hope you're doing
She shows
well,
off
my
this
love.
T-shirt, but is worried that it won't fit. She says this was supposed to go with the elephant pants. And despite constant urging from the chat, she said she can't try anything on today. She's simply too tired, but she'll do a former haul video later on. She can't even keep the nose ring in. I believe she
doesn't want an ugly white shirt. Foodie Beauty, what were you thinking buying a white shirt? Who the hell, when you're huge like that, who thinks to buy a white shirt? I'm so disappointed in her. And maybe she's just doing this to be cringe, honestly, because who the fuck would think? Me, I have always avoided white color. I remember that I had a few white articles. I can remember them all because there were so very few. Because white just makes you look fat. White makes you stand out. You really gotta be hot looking to wear white, you know what I mean? Otherwise, wear black. Try to not stand out. Correct? Am I correct or am I not? Regards this.
Uses it before the end of the stream, and she said she really wanted these oversized glasses and this new phone case. Of course, more hair ties for the hair that we never get to see.
Okay, I have mute. Give me also some. If you're gonna have 6, give me 2 and you take 4. Give me 2 of them. I'm very reduced. Guys, I don't even want to tell you. There's a system that I have and it's very strict. And it's hard for me, but I'm following it because I want to look better and I want to be healthier. But I cannot tell you about it because if I tell you about it, you're going to all laugh about me and whatever, me and Steve and how we do shit, you know? But there's a system how I'm managing with the alcohol issue. Bridge, I'm still an alcoholic, yeah. But I'm managing, you know, I'm looking better. I'm doing better. Physically, health-wise.
She also shows off this new shirt, which she said she will likely return, knowing that it won't fit. The chat urges her, just stand up, try on a single shirt. She refuses to get out of the chair. She shows off another dress. The chat tells her she should have gotten more like this when she was in Thailand, saying none of the stuff that she bought from Temu looks breathable. She struggles to read the labels and describe what these clothes are made out of. She then pulls out another piece, which is clearly too small. And then ends the haul with this Siamese cat shirt that seemingly everyone hates. She'll understand she's modest now, so they might not get her sense of fashion. And it amazes everyone in the chat that she talked about this for so long, weeks on end, and ended up getting so little. She says the hotel deposit was returned to her. She used that for the taxi to return, which I would clearly say is rule number 1. And in case you're wondering, she also saved that bath
tell me
bomb that she
about
bought
I'm
from
the
the
only
South
one
Live.
here.
They're going to use it
Hey,
later on.
I really love you guys, even the ones that troll me and everything. It's all right, you know. I really love you that you still can make me smile and say hello. It doesn't matter. Like I told you, this is like a club. When you have a club, you're going to have all types of people coming in, some that are dear to you, some that you care for, some that you don't care for so much, but you still say hello to, and some that are your haters. But you need them around so that there's a balance within the club. It is what it is, the same like with the channel. Prove me wrong. Tell me that I'm crazy. I'm not.
Right now, though, she can't eat anything. Her anxiety has her going to the bathroom all the time, which I'm sure Sala also loves that bath bomb as well, if you know what I mean. And she says, you know, part of her Thailand trip was, quote, self-destruction mode, when now she needs to understand it's going to be about eating healthy and snapping into this.
Okay, now she's back to eating healthy now. Okay, she's going to keep this going. I tell you, she's going to skip the winter in Canada because it's hard, but I think by next spring, let's see if I'm right. We can mark the day today, and when I said this, I believe next spring by her birthday, she's gonna be moving back to Canada. Let's see if I'm right. I think
She
that's
says right
her
now, though,
plan.
she's tired.
Because
She
me
wants to complain
also,
about
I'm thinking, okay, I know that you're like, oh my god, Bali, shut up. I'm also thinking to myself, when should I be going back to Europe? You know, should I do it before Christmas or should I do it after Christmas? Before Christmas or after Christmas? Yes, this is the same. Me and Food Beauty, we're very similar. I'm telling you. No, I'm joking. We're regards to this point, we're similar, but regards to other points, we're not.
how much she missed her pets, and specifically how much they missed her smell. After an hour, roughly, she lays down on the sofa. Then she starts what must be, at least for me, the most irritating part of Chantal. She lays there talking about Potato Corner, 7-Eleven, acting as if she couldn't imagine eating these foods, almost pretending that she's disgusted or repulsed by them, saying that, the 7-Eleven quote isn't real food, and how she's going to do a whole lot better now.
No, I'll finish.
Chantal,
I'll finish this.
You had
now become
just about a month. You overindulged. You took gummies. You cried about being acting.
I'll be finishing this, and I have been called for intermission, or what you call it.
Wasn't really you. Now you want to sit there and say, oh, well, the plans didn't work, but I learned a lot about myself. She also claims that she learned about the gummies and how they created a lot of issues for her. And she acts like going to this foreign country alone was some landmark achievement. She says that, she's more ill now than she...
I feel so bad for Foodie Beauty. I don't understand how other people can't feel bad. She really has no life. She literally has no life. When she wakes up, she has to think YouTube. When she goes to sleep, she has to think YouTube. I do this voluntarily, and I don't always think of YouTube. Sometimes when I go to whatever, I'm not going to talk about it. Sometimes, I'm going, no, I don't have to tell you everything. The thing is that her life is just YouTube. It's sad. It's so sad. She never had a good laugh. She didn't have a good party. She didn't have a good sex. She didn't have anything good since many years. It's depressing. I can relate. I had good sex. I was lucky with sex. Let's put it like that. But with party, I was not lucky with party. This party thing I miss it very much. I miss people. Guys, I'm not gonna lie to you, and I told Steve today also, I miss people. I just fucking miss people. I miss just being on the street with a lot of people. And lights and life. This is all dead. 2 years of deadness. Sometimes I see some raccoons and some deers. And I had the meth head neighbor that was entertaining. Not even entertaining, that was a fucking headache.
And this time,
for 2 years.
It was really reflecting on her that she needs to get in better health before she can travel again. And she says, as far as the gummies are concerned, they taught her this time, the gummies, they taught her why they're haram. And while she won't do them anymore, but we also all need to understand she's addicted to them. So she goes places that they're legal, even after not using them for months on end. She might not
have... I have mute. What do you mean if you don't leave the house? I have left the house. I have made many videos of me in Ohio where I went there and there and there. And you see that I met people, and you see the kind of people I met. And then I also went on Tinder. Steve, my husband, knows about this. We even talked about it today, about Tinder. And I know you guys hated that I have such an open relationship and very modern with modern. What do you call it? It's not modern. It's just like not bullshit. There's no bullshit. And we were talking about Tinder. Even I can't find anyone. There's nobody in Ohio still. There's nobody around, man. There is just nobody fucking around. So it is what it is. Where do you want me to go? I've tried.
Have the willpower to say no.
It's not when I go to Vienna, I will not show you because I know that there's gonna be other people there. I'm not stupid. There's Austrian people also on YouTube. There's the crocheter, and he's Austrian, and people would look where I am, where I'm going. And I don't need that shit. For sure not, because I want to live happy. I want to live life again. And if I show myself living life, I just give people content. It's not, what am I doing? What's the point? To harm myself? Why would I auto-destruct myself or harm myself? Makes no sense.
Because right now, what we all need to understand is Chantal is focused on small accomplishments. She needs to take this little break. They're going to get a GoPro. They're going to vlog. They're just going to do all these things back in Kuwait. Chantal, when you say that you're Muslim now, I believe you've been attempting to be Muslim for 2 years now. We just saw you lay in bed,
Sasha,
talk about not being able to move.
I know you don't like me. Why are you not sleeping? Why you come to say something? Don't say anything if you don't like me. Have the decency. Lies, Bali went silver singles for senior love. What does that even mean? What does that even mean? Silver singles. What is silver singles? Senior love. What does that mean? Just because Steve is older, why would I go for senior love? Why? Why? What is the benefit? The only good thing about Steve is that he doesn't look old. He doesn't act old. He doesn't look old. You will never think that he's 60 years old next year. Never. You will never. You will always tell Steve, yeah, 43, 45. That's what I give Steve, 45. I would never give him 59. Never. And you cannot tell me that you would give Steve 59. I would not believe you if you say that, this guy looks like 59. He doesn't. He looks like 45, 48. This is the age that he looks, and that's a fact. That's a fact. Why don't you marry a rich man who lived in me? Why would I do that? I had so many millionaires that wanted to marry me, and I didn't do that. What is the point to marry a rich man? I have money myself. I have money. What do you want me to do with the money? What do you want me to? Like, honestly. Marry a rich man. I had so many rich men and I didn't accept. And you know what? They're still writing me today. Do you want me to show you? Do you want me to show you the rich men? Billionaires. You can check them out on Facebook. You can see they're billionaires. And you can see that they just wrote me 1 week ago that they still write me. Do you want me to show you? You need this information. Because I can give it to you, no problem. You can check out. But then it's doxing. And then everybody's going, oh my God, look, she doxed. No. So I'm not going to do it, obviously. No, I'm not stupid, but I'm not going to do it because I know exactly what's going to happen. Oh my God, she doxed the billionaire. She doxed the... So I'm not going to do it. But I have just 5 days ago. And that's just one of the people. This is one of the people. I told you people, I know so many. And I had a life before. Just because I had no life since 2019 doesn't mean I didn't have a life before. It's not a lie. I don't care if you think it's a lie. I really, really do not care at all. Look at Foodie Beauty. Look at the faces she pulls. Oh, Foodie Beauty. I feel so bad for her. She has no friend. Imagine to have no friend. I can imagine because I have no friend. I have Steve and my cat and you guys right now here. And the other people that call me. But the people that call me are my friends. But if I'm not together with them, it's not the same. And I know you get it. You have to be together with your friends. Just because they're so far away, they're still your friends. But it's not the same feeling. You know what I'm talking about. I know that you know. Or maybe you don't, because maybe you've never traveled.
Stay covered. All these mental issues. And you can't draw any correlation to not having a true connection to your faith or discipline. It doesn't make sense to me. All the strength that you are saying that you desperately need and want should be rooted in the religion you're coming online to portray. She, of course, then goes on about how they're going to stay in Kuwait. They're going to get the health art going. She said, she just wants to do something realistic to start with, not something like lose weight, because right now everything feels like a chore, even showering. And she admits she didn't get Salah anything during the trip. And, right now her focus is sealing, laying with them, sleeping for up to 15 hours. She goes on and on about the animals, how this couldn't have been a visa run.
Hey, I have news. Are you also in Ohio? There's many people in Ohio. Ohio is very popular. That's the thing. I'm so upset. I'm going to start to cry. Because Ohio is very hard for me to live in, but you see that there's so many people in Ohio, so it's kind of great, you know what I mean? Ohio is kind of great because there's so many people here, but I'm not having a good time. So there's something wrong, but there's so many people in Ohio. I have mute. Where are you? In what town?
How solid? He doesn't know how to take care of the animals. She has that special touch.
And
she also continually talks about maybe unblocking people, open chats.
Are you serious? Are you fucking serious? You're in Canton? I know Canton. I know it. It's called Canton. Steve says it, but I call it Canton. Canton is very close to Akron. I'm very aware. You know, we're very close. We can go and hang out, easy peasy, if you want. But I'm sure you're like, fuck, who the fuck wants to hang out with you? I get it. No worries.
The chat, though, wants to see the gym. She refuses to show anything until it's done. She also refuses to cook anything. And she tells them over and over that she just wants to go to sleep. She says Salah is just really busy.
Let's hang
And
out.
right
I
now
am
they're going to
good.
keep their
Let's hang
relationship
out.
offline.
Come on, let's hang out. Honestly, no bullshit. If you really are serious, let's hang out. I promise you, if you want to hit me, you can hit me. If you hate me, I won't get mad. It's all right. But if you want to laugh and joke, or if you want me to cook for you or something, please. Or we can go somewhere. If you know somewhere, we can go. I can meet you. I can take Uber and meet you where you want. If you really are serious, please, no bullshit. Really no bullshit. And we don't put it on YouTube. Fuck YouTube. Just me and you hanging out.
Despite just talking about doing vlogs together and getting a GoPro. She also says that he is kind of the one that wants the relationship offline.
Okay.
And they ask her, what on earth is he so busy with?
If you bring snow, I will give you money for it. No worries. I'll give you money. I will take money. I will not want you. I don't want to be what do you call it, a parasite. I'm not a parasite. I pay my consummation. So if you have the possibility, why not have a party? A little bit of a party. We deserve the party. Life is too short to not party. For what did I do all my studies, my master's studies, and make companies and all? For what? In order to party, not to kill myself.
Because it's odd that he's not around her after all this lost time. And that is when she says, quote, he has a family. He has a business.
Cool. I don't have a car. I don't have a driving license, so I'm depending on you. I can use Uber, but if you have a car, you can pick me up.
Friends. He has a life. But Chantal, would his family not be you and the pets? Because that's what you define as your family. So it's odd that you would say that he has a family as if it's this third party in your
When are we doing this?
She then goes on to talk about how she feels good. And
don't make me. Hey, I have mute. Don't get me excited and then not because many people on Tinder have done that. They get me excited and then they just want to see dirty pictures and they want to have dirty messages and then they don't show up because probably they're not the person in the picture. They're actually probably a freak. And when I'm like, okay, let's meet, and they're like, send me more pictures, I'm like, I'm not going to send you any more picture because I send you enough. Now is the time to meet. Right? Correct? Am I not right?
Relaxed.
I'm talking about girls, not men on Tinder. Girls.
Coming back and going through prayer.
Anyways, everybody has a report about Renee. Renee is one of them.
Oddly enough, as I just mentioned, these are all things she missed doing in Thailand while
I'm
indulging
sure
in everything else.
I believe you. I have new.
She then tries to lay this framework for rules with moderators, which is going to apparently include no blocking. She said she might even get rid of moderators. She goes on to say that she realizes that this is costing her viewers. People get blocked and then they end up going to reaction channels and she doesn't know how to address it. And she says maybe she's just going to let everyone talk. She's not going to check messages. She's not going to look at reaction channels. How many years have we heard this? And the chat just continues to press her about
I
something.
have to write Foodie Beauty an email. I know what I'm going to do after this stream. She is in a dilemma and she needs some advice about this. So I know what advice to give her. I'm going to be writing Foodie Beauty afterwards. I could do it with you together here as a stream, but I don't want to. This with Foodie Beauty, when I write her, is very private. I'll keep that one private.
And she says, it's normal for them to have, quote, space. They were just apart for a
Yeah, I know. Renee was nice.
And that is when she says, oh, I also looked into getting Sam here. So
I
something
showed
else.
also Renee to Steve and everything, and he read the messages, and yeah, but I didn't meet.
To keep her company now that Salah clearly isn't, and that's where the $5,000 comes in. Now, I will give the chat credit. As soon as she gives that money amount, they say, hey, you could use this for so many positive.
You want to know why I didn't meet with her? Why in the end it didn't work out? Or you don't want to know? Or I don't say it?
WLS, more gym equipment. And she says again, she could get WLS if she wanted. She just doesn't want to get it. And right now, she just has to focus on small things. So she's going to start with 3 meals a day. She's not worried about counting.
Okay. So everything was going fine with me and Renee, and we were getting along. And we're planning to meet. And then all of a sudden, I get a message and from her number. and it's her husband. And her husband, just chats to me. Yeah, Renee, he writes to me. Renee told me about you, and she's very hard person to be impressed by by women or by people. I don't remember exactly. She's very hard to be impressed, and she is so impressed by you. So you must be someone special. I'm her husband, and then I was like, okay, but I was not with the husband. So that's the whole thing, the husband, that part. That's why it didn't work out. I thought it was just her. And it would have been okay with her, just her. Steve also knew about it, and he was like, he's okay with it, but not with a man. And the thing is, I don't lie. I told you guys, I'm crazy. And maybe in my past life, I lied. And that's why I don't want to lie anymore, because the lies are just a headache. And I don't have a reason why to lie anymore. Nobody pays my bills. Nobody takes care of me. Why should I lie? I know in the end of the day I'm a good person. Did I make mistakes? Fuck up? Yeah, I do. Everybody does, but there's no reason to lie anymore.
Calories. She's not worried about calories at all. She says right now the biggest thing she has to do is go rest for 15 hours because she has to prepare for this health arc. But she also has to use the bathroom really badly. So with that bat signal out the sala, she says she has to log off right away and says that she will go forward, maybe even consider an open chat if that would help encourage people to come back. I would love to know your thoughts on all of this. I'm going to leave you with the top comments from the last video. And just like Chantal on a fake health arc, I will be back.
Garlic Red. I can't believe, Garlic Red hates me. Oh, Garlic Red, it's just such an honor for me. You don't understand. I know that you think that I'm crazy, and I don't care at the end of the day what you think. I know there's some people here that really care for me. But I will tell you, that garlic bread gives me attention. Imagine that I reached the level for this dude to give me attention. Isn't that amazing, guys? Like, don't you find? For me, it is. My dear lovely people, I have to say thank you very much for hanging out. I have promised Steve to give him a tucking him into bed, something like that in English. But thanks for hanging out, and I had fun. In the end, I feel better, and I had fun. And like I said, I try to keep it positive. And if people want to make content and be hateful, wah, 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 exactly like that. Wah, wah, so mean. If that's what makes you happy, go for it. Just go for it. This is how you choose to think, and this is how you choose to spend your time, and that's how you choose to spend your content. And that's how you choose to write within chats. It's your choice. And that's all right. Everyone, I wish you a wonderful good night. Sleepy well, dream nice, and let us see what tomorrow will bring. I say so much thank you to Eye of Newt. And I say so much thank you to Andrea as well for, not being shy people, like, hey, whatever, we're still behind you. Not behind me, not supporting, but not being shy, you know what I mean? Not being pussies. At least they're not pussies like other people are. Pussies. So many pussies around, I'm telling you. Too many pussies around. Craig, I love you, Craig. And yes, everyone, good night. And yeah, I'm happy. I'm curious. Maybe tomorrow, I hope I'm not. Wait, I cannot finish the stream yet. I hope that tomorrow that I wake up and that I see again, Bali, 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 Bali. Because for me, you know how exciting it is. You cannot imagine. I know that you are thinking I'm crazy, and I know I am. But imagine that you feel yourself so famous, you're like, oh, people are paying attention to me. People are thinking of me. And then I think to myself, I have material to go on the treadmill, and they're pushing me, I cannot wait until I look again like I want to look. I can't wait. And it's not for YouTube. It's for myself. It's for myself, me loves. I'm doing this for myself. I need to show myself that I can put my body back how I want it to be. The body is an instrument. The body is a tool. You can do what you want with this tool and instrument. See it as an instrument. Your mind is your mind. Your mind can do with that tool and instrument what you want, but you have to make your mind, you understand? It's kind of you have to do control. It's a little bit manipulation. Everyone, blah blah blah. Me, I'm rambling. Body, let us bees. But you can bees. It's okay. Like you used to when you banged Steve out. How does it feel to have disappointed Bridget, Jan, and Edna? It's very sad. It's very sad. I have to say, I'm very sad that I disappointed them. But at the same time, I will tell you that they got so angry with me. It's strange that they got so upset with me. It's very strange. Very strange. It's not like weird. It's just strange. So, but of course I'm upset. I thought that Bridge was like my sister. I thought Jan was like my auntie. Whatever, leave me the fuck alone. And I thought Jan is my auntie, Bridge is my sister, and Edna is like my school friend, you know, the bench friend, the one that you share the desk with, you know, in school. My bench friend, you know. Going around, like that, but Steve more. Hey, I'm so sorry. I don't know what happened. This stupid shit. Yeah. I was talking. I don't know what I was talking about. It was something important. About Jan, Bridge, and Edna. Yeah, something important, of course. Yeah, of course I'm sorry about it. But what can I do? I can see these. They have very big hate towards me. That's the thing. I know that they have very big hate towards me. Otherwise, they would understand me because they would say, "Hey, man, this guy, Steve, is a psycho, and he has verbally abused Bali in the stream. So let us not think that Bali." But no, they don't want to see me as a victim. They want to see me as an asshole. And I admitted that I was an asshole, that I let Steve on the stream and whatever. Your mama had fun. Everybody had fun. Everybody told me to keep on calling Steve on the stream, and I was saying no, I don't want to. But in the end, if people want to point and paint me out as an asshole, it's okay because I know the truth. Do you understand what I mean? I don't care. I really honestly don't care. It doesn't affect me, and it just makes them look very, very disgusting and silly and ugly. Because in the end, they have no right to be ugly towards me. Really, no right at all. I just showed my videos. I showed all the proof. Can you give me a good pasta recipe? What is it that you like? Do you like creamy? Are you with creamy cheese pasta, or are you more with the pesto pasta? Pesto aglio olio, simple, you know, but like that? Or cheese cream? Or are you more with the tomato? It's really, you have directions. Me, I like all of them. Honestly, I love food. I love food. I have all my life. I've had weight problems, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, but I have never gotten obese. This one with the depression, I reached obesity. I cannot believe that I managed in my life to reach obesity. And oh my God. I want to tell you, there's some stories that will shock you, that will not let you sleep at night. You know that because when you become obese, you can hardly move, and you have all these rolls and fat creases, like Foodie Beauty, and in between the fat creases, there's sweat and humidity, and you have to put antibacterial fungi cream so you don't itch, and it is disgusting. To have fat rolls is disgusting. It's just terrible to be obese, and every movement, every step that you take, it feels like that you're lifting, you know, like I don't know how much weight, because of course your leg is heavy, but every step you take is a challenge. So you're thinking, so honestly, this is the worst thing. You are thinking that while you're just doing more normal things, movements like walking, but it feels like exercise because it's so fucking hard. You're thinking to yourself that you're exercising. Like I was thinking to myself, fuck it, you know, I should not be fat. I should not be obese because I'm moving, you know, from the bed to the fridge, from the fridge to the bed, from the fridge to the bed, from the bed to the fridge, from the fridge to the bed. I'm moving and it feels so heavy. I must be doing so much exercise because it feels so heavy, so hard. It's terrible. To be obese is one of the most terrible. I don't know what is worse, honestly, if you ask me. But my streams are so boring, you know what I mean? But if you ask me what is worse, to be addicted to drugs or to be obese, I don't know which one to tell you. I've been both. I have been addicted to drugs, and I've been also obese. I don't know which is worse. You tell me, do you know? What do you think? Put everybody put one in the chat if you think that being a drug addict is worse than being obese. I of mute, obese, yeah. To be obese is more harder, because the thing is like this. I will tell you how I see it, but everybody sees it differently. I see it like this. When you're obese, you know that in order for you to get normal, it takes so much fucking effort. It is not one day, it's not 1 week, it's not 1 month. We're talking about many months, and that is a hard commitment. It's a hard change. Whilst to get off a substance like heroin, I have taken heroin, but 3 times, and it was an accident. It was a terrible experience. I don't want to talk about it. Maybe next time. But if you're an addict, you know, cocaine, heroin, or whatever, opioids, all you need is just a really good rehab and a good support system. And from one day, you can, in 1-2 weeks, you're okay. You're all right if you have a good rehab or support system. If you cannot do it on your own, that's regards addiction. But yet obesity, it cannot go in 1 or 2 weeks, even if you have the support system. It takes months, the time is the hard part. And that's the thing. Foodie Beauty cannot put in the time to lose weight because she has to make content. How is she going to lose weight and make content at the same time? It's not possible for her. She doesn't have the mental, it's just not possible. Me also, I'm very lucky with this motivation that I got from the YouTube. The people motivating me, you know, pushing me. Christy, thank you so much for coming by and that you listened. I also wish you a good night. Wait, I have to say with the face goodbye to you because I love you so much. You're really I really love the people that, don't come hard on me and they're like, man, Bali's also just a human being. I know I fuck up. I said that I fuck up. I said I'm crazy. But I told you also that, hey, I'm just here to try to have a good time. You want to have a good time, fine. If you don't like me, it's also fine. I'm not forcing you to like me. Christy, good night. Bye-bye. You see, this is me without makeup. I'm a human being. I'm not perfect. I'm not. I never said I was. Christy, shut up. Let us be for. Yeah, but what do you want to talk about, Eye of New? You want to put music? We don't have Doris. Where's Doris? DJ Doris. Look, tomorrow people have a content. I feel like a superstar already, I'm looking like a superstar, and the people are getting more. They're treating me more like a superstar, with this anger. It's so silly, like, come on, stop being angry, people. There's no point. There's no fucking point. DJ Doris, in the house, in the mix. I missed the party. I can't wait to be in Europe and to party. A little bit more. Do you see the definition? Do you want to see my legs? No, I'm not good. Trisha with Dr. Phil. Show feet? No. I have to make my pedicure. Hey, I was thinking that Monty will maybe come tonight. I was like, maybe Monty will come and join, but no. Right now, everybody's like taking their distance, and I have to respect and understand. It's okay. I know, but when I show feet, I want them to look nice. I don't want them to be like ugly. They're not nicely done. I want to show you my calf because it shows. It's amazing. No, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it because I'm gonna fuck up. I know. Why are you too fixated on judgment? But you see my pictures from before and now. A little bit more I have to. I have Newt. I'm waiting for your invitation. So when is it? Can you please specify the day and the time so that I'm ready? I can do my hair. By the way, are you a man or a woman? I don't even know. I have Newt. Are you female or are you male? Are you female or are you male? I have Newt. Are you female? I don't even know what gender you are. What are you? I'm free anytime. I have Newt. You're a hot woman. Okay, email me. I can't wait. I'm very excited. I have Newt. We won't put it on the internet. I will have my phone with me, but we won't go on YouTube. It will be just me and you. It will be just our experience together, okay? Yes, I want you to send me something. Send me something on my email. I've been getting some emails these days, guys. I have to tell you, That's the thing. People think that I don't have people that support me, but there's a lot of people that do support me, and they tell me, hey, like, it's YouTube, don't take it. Like, people are just, they know how to say. I'm not gonna say more, but I have a lot of emails of support, and I thank those people very, very much. Of course, you can ask me any question that you want. I have mute. Any question. Did you hear my knuckles crack? That was pretty harsh, huh? I can make also my toes crack. I can crack my knuckles on my hands and my toes as well. You just want to know that you were meant to hang out with Jacqueline Smith, and I'm wondering. But she never wrote me anymore, Eye of Newt. That's the thing. I was meant. The point, you're right. The key word is was meant. It never happened. She never wrote me again. It's just like ghost, like she's wrote me something. She's very busy with her family issues, and I got it. And then she didn't write back, and I didn't write back also anymore. You know what I mean? It is what it is. I believe that you're serious. I believe that you're not like Jacelyn and just bullshitting around. Like, seriously, it would be very shitty if you would be doing that. Catfishing. That's catfishing or something like this. Yeah. So when are you picking me up? And when are you picking me up? I want to do my nails, my fingernails, and my toenails. I want to do everything fresh. Tomorrow. No, wait. Tomorrow Steve is free. Not tomorrow. On Tuesday. After Tuesday, whenever. Tomorrow, not. Tomorrow's a bad day. But any day afterwards. What about, let's do it after tomorrow. After tomorrow. On Tuesday. That's soon? What do you mean? What do you have to get? Do you have any? What is